So for a court to say that, oh, I agree, I have indicted him, go to Ghana and bring him, tells you that on the surface of the evidence available to the judge, there was a prima facie determination. As usual, you be do what them. And I'm ranting you made the and I'm ranting you say I'm catch almost say. PayPal kura you Ghana, na any be say. Internet TikTok for na your life yes can no music can ma direct. And this one from you America. Oh, no create account no. It's kind of about their tune, no their sandal. So these things have international ramifications. Again the crown, me say catch a man for say. Process na butu can family na wo madam. When you read the 1960 Extradition Act, it's there. Yeah. So Abutuka has the liberty to fight the process. But at the end of the day, nantentam. The lawyers and so some more can the process now conclude any other call. So I think that in the coming days as journalists, we also need to look at that angle. But for me, the moral lesson I want to share, as I also myself a young person in my early 30s, is that the government of Ghana could have done nothing to save Abutuka. US is more mightier than us. MP KuroYiMuNsem and Yakuzina Abutuka. So when it comes to law, Nadia and Chewa, obey Bemrani so more into your best. Samrani so more show ye. Right. Hey, Pisca. Missing the Quampaso, Miss Soriano Pa 4:30. My dress say we are no pa, critical analysis in me tobacco, and son of my ba. About my bayard, 8 hours to login says. By 1-2 day now baby duty afa that's right. That is the legitimate ways to make money. And when we be on social media and boys here link in my link as for the end say oh video no boys and WhatsApp Francis pass up video obo social misfit yet me for me be in fact me be kuma say decongestion 12 years in and when you catch them say maybe yes asafo tanka bi koto me je bi to gata ni we dead bodies we come abusu akraje say bi omo ba bi kra the pressure the process of life to make it and everything. Yes, they are legitimate means to make money. It's true. In fact, I think we should be really tell me because about then the general can say NBC about to be more okay omo bibi a MP no me try around for can say FBI phone nza butuka case we read the indictment up to 20 years I say ba could be the dada do nso na so call wa pledge you betua $4 million here they will feature at the center o say na be boa no wasam no mo to so no asa na be ba wo no you will be doing to wo no o me gu achi na o ma wo ani ko yi ba ko na mienu bi ma ne ente so ma o mo ni bibia o say ha kra na afa na victims no victims na o mo ye report no afa no mo testimonies no mo bibia na be ba public o it's asam no ne yati so far na ye kakra bi tete ho. Now again, the use of social media. Men support one, but many and the ones we use social media. And them say we be. And then mad to me by social media. 7 no more by the jack. Yes, if we be TikTok live. Yes. Na man for more muska. Then an Eric cratching me. Also could pay back could be so. Oh sir. I'm a producer. Yes, the Francis producer and your papa Eric was on the man on also there. High life. So not say you about the beyond MPP and this in politics. I think they say I can call because it's uncle next 15-10 years take leadership position. What will be their moral? Yeah. And we don't ask the source of wealth. We not say Jessica. I had then I make catch you be say. Yeah, on my papa. What do you move for? Send a bank for 1 year. Who certain lifestyle? As a penny to me from this, I will say, how are you finding your buying? Okay. No, they believe they don't have the moral banking sector, and they do lifestyle on it. Yes. The colleague go bank is or talk carry. No, Nigeria. On my side business. That the bank called him. Come on, in fact, last year. Yene police PRO you right okay okay for be am do am krono bank on betra bank wa they didn't find tellers involved no my information senior Ampratwum aba no ho about 50,000 no ma do care chia parking with ya mo no am ko face can na yene ma na bank ne na say on the report but in the bank omanya abre ma interview fraud no is to curb a certain thing and koye abef fraud ibi and could sikadro infrastructure. So they are legitimate ways to make money. So so now the only thing I will say to you is that be consistent at it.
That's right.
Now what does a person Saturday palm me judge na hey. Senior. So this 7 alarm na mo. Na hwi me ka bedu be ma we are matcha 7:40 no say to kako. Does it make sense? But kakra na me ye na epeke.
Yes.
Kakra. So I beg you now we phones when in come near Mr. question. Wow phone. You see Kanya we are seeing na about 20 taska when you boom so. Na about discover about the phone yaba and I say gay bia yes brand be born the 2 year ho said. Ne na ba ko fia na ba say ne ban so akranto be to phone man. Akran wo fia adwuma ye dey to phone. So all these things are things we need to look at.
Right.
And I've taken about 15 minutes of my time to talk about because it's passionate for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure here your society be nyam kola on morals no. Muha. And then why? Now let's go to SkyTrain scandal. And one of the scandals at the beginning of MPP abana and you be on a cover buy. Now 2021 ana auditor general be catch and say you free be SkyTrain na Ghana the $2 million akoshim.
Yes.
Okay, I'm saying Ghana the SkyTrain the FM crying here na sky. Tina etwetwe aso. And as usual them because as journalists our fidelities to the truth. Then on the Joshua story here September 2, 2022. Meaning say time no kra na aban we mai. Okay. Then on the journal ko say an amount of $2 million $2 million dollars paid in 2019 the trace kind of 2019 where news report remember court document and cancel as premium to acquire ordinary shares for the development of Accra SkyTrain project has been reported as a net liability. See now for chairman you can net liability and that's a liability adie bia ebo ka adie bia fan fa so amrew.
Yes.
Okay. This is contained in a report by the Auditor General on the public accounts of Ghana's public boards, corporations, and other statutory institutions for the period ended September 31, 2021. Frank is Google SkyTrain scandal. I won't confirm you to be Solomon Asantene, Professor Mayor Konfiana. I don't pictures not to some. I'll come back to that. Now, it's Auditor General and they report on a buy. Now, buy we buy, no more, ya, no more say, but this week, very significant ruling koya. As I go under the radar, but I want to bring it to your attention so that we discuss it. Now, Attorney General born in KuroYiMuNsem. In KuroYiMuNsem, I charge you Solomon Asante, Minister Solomon Asante, Minister Frank Zenya pictures now. And a Professor Emiyan Kofi, you Papa Kofi, Professor Emiyan Kofi. No, I board chair of the Ghana. On where you under confusion, I mention a gift. Ghana Investment Infrastructure Fund. Ghana infrastructure never investment. The confusion maybe infrastructure investment fund. Okay. It's the Republic versus Edipe 2. A brand new in Solomon. I know you see and a Professor Miyako a board chairman. Now, assembling in saying the can graphic the amount by Uncle Court and this is a document.
Okay.
Now this ruling was based on a brand told general bone including a real non confirm you in our casa debi. Now told general can in Moha. To million one any now I am sure there. I told general count or the bomb as a one conspiracy to commit a crime. Willfully causing financial loss to the public. And only count 1.
Okay.
Count 2 near willfully causing financial loss to the public. Count 2. Count 3 near willfully causing financial loss to the public. And count 4 conspiracy to commit a crime. Count 5 and also international dissipation of public funds contrary to section 1 of the Public Property Protection Act. Count 6 intentionally dissipating of public funds. It's a 6 count and the above.
Okay.
Now the summary of the facts in here or say the charges are based on the following facts. The first accused, Solomon Asante, served as the chief executive officer of the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund. Okay, infrastructure first. Infrastructure Investment Fund from 2017 to 2024. Now I decided to read about this company or this entity. Basically, this entity is that infrastructure do Ghana. They are the foremost agency betting me on so when you Solomon Asante, on a new CEO. Frank is for last week and to show na men kona man for him. Ana papa no Professor Emiyan Kofi. And I said the second accused, Professor Emiyan Kofi, served as the chairman of the GIF Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund Governing Board from 2017 to 2020. No, as survey just President Kufa the first term. But everyone someone so Solomon Samado surveyed the full 8 years.
Right.
Now, we say sometime in 2018, the former Minister of Railway Development initiated a program to promote and facilitate commercially viable mass urban transport infrastructure projects in the country. Subsequently, in November 2018, the Ministry of Railway Development signed an MOU with Africa Investor Holding Limited, a South African company, and Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund to build an urban rail transport system in Accra known as Accra Skytrain. You say traffic wakra se be say railway na no yetimi de nipa kontem ban but na La Paz road no so mu use o mu ba bi o mu rail ne betu say dey femfe wiem so Skytrain na we be free ba na kuma so crash master document na ebi o ma time until let's just go to the court document or say the Accra Skytrain project was to be constructed on a design, build, finance, and operate business. A company in the designing. Company in the basic. On the back of Pesi Kadiaba. No more pretty.
Okay.
So when now the head and a Ghana here be Sika Kushim. Because it's a DBFO project.
Yes.
Design, build, finance, and operate.
Yes.
I told you actually must say under the MOU of the understanding. Under the MOU, GIVE was to serve as the anchor equity investor and the local project development partner. Yeka equity. There's a company in the Jumano. Who know Kakra will be question.
Yes.
Send you a company in the year to check home for Swa. And one. It was agreed that GIVE would conduct due diligence and prepare a bankable feasibility studies for the project. It's nice a Ghana side and a better feasibility studies. You don't say to two quarter assassin. You can't okay feasibility studies assassin here the dances will be assassin here kwan. Be about the person you and professor Natia. Perform a town son. Jehovah Witness as well do have pork beto. So any feasibility studies.
Yes.
Feasibility studies. And I know about young Connie, I recommend that as in the when a near chi, why and a chi, why and a book, and a chi met me, okay, the spec, and only feasibility studies. You know about your training to cause in man, or do me, not a for no feasibility studies.
That's right, human feasibility
studies. Human feasibility studies.
Thank you. Malaria drop up Panasia pharmacy na akwafa de aba artemether and lumefantrine ahyemuma eno nti se onomo a ekum yentontomo no de malaria ba no ekum on se bibi kra eno ti hye nso sa brebia no ohun sa hododo a obepe bi anom na onso so ohun atɔ wo mental health on KuroYiMuNsem na ye de bro na empempi no se otise yesi obi anya adwenemo hawa ya na ohwese nipa no bia ona mabonten na bia oyedede okasakasa na bia ototo ne nan na oyedede na ototo bo na oye bibi we na ohwe no a wo ka se abrante omso oye nya adwem haw ono anam na okasakasa na ohwe nanim a se ene abrante em se oya adwemu haw eno na ya edi ani ehwe pa saade na ya na ewo yani so se ka se obi nya adwemu haw a na ye saa nema no na adwemu haw no eburu saade no so eburu saa ekoburu saa esanse adwemu haw no eya na ejina sene wankasa wahusu krasitie wahusu esi yawo sede wa ho yawo obi wo hono pressure bi eda no so pa school fees insensem enema bi amekan wakra enya medru ye ohwe anim se ba bedru emedru ye etimi ma na dwene no odwene nema bebre na emotionally no ase or struggle or how ewo ekwan your faso edwene mu ti we hunu na bia waye din obi wo ha kan ne nkanti sa kan ne bia hunu se oye lively obi an ne jipa but they say there obi hunu no na se waye din na ubisa ho se eye de ade ne nyina ka adwene mu hawo ensensem no ho eno nti no hye ne nso na se opese uhunu pa se obi ewo hawo a gisa wo twe be no pese uhunu se obi wa adwene mu hawo pa se wantwe ama nipa no a uhunu ohe oba bia wakwa wo so na okọ bre ye pa wonum ete se wafa oyaw mu enti no hunu se na adwene mu waya obi pa adwuma bi waya adwuma no emada wawie school wa pa adwuma ebusuafo ye no yodom kọ pa adwuma nanso so onya bi eba ne sa no a ne nyina timi ede ohaw kese eba pa eni nti no hye nso na empo ya wusuo obi ho a ye bewo no enema bi wo ho no mu a eka ye ho bi wo hono mo a empotamu a yete nema bi a ekoso na ohwe bi ni nyina no timi egya no adwenemu how anasa adwenemu yade eno nti yade ehu hia papa na tie de tie ne se de ani kapa ne se de tie bia no anu ye wo ho eno nti se wo abusuani bi wo dofo bi na hunu se okosa situation ni mu a mento na sawram na mu mfa no ko hospital esan se there's remedy anu ye e wo ho pa eno ti hye nso se wo hia obi enne ma menka asem nkyerɛw se wo hia obi na se wo chia no a aka se ya na de sen o se ye na wasan no ho na wokɔ enne de mpɛsɛ meka kyerɛw no se wo hia obi na bisan se te sen a ɛya gina hɔ na tie ni mu a ye ɔde bɛma wo obi ho ɛyɛ no krampo ɛmɛyie enso so na ya sign ne hokɔ bisan se te sen na sa bisan biem se wo ho te sen bia na ofa niema bim enti gina ho na tie na sem no ebi kro betima ka se ɛyɛ o na emom but ya ye nyamre emma saafo no enti ɛte sen ɔse ɛyɛ na yɛgya no ho na yɛkɔ ɛyɛ no a na yɛ pɛtie onka se ɛnya ye nyina ho ntie na emom ɛho hia se me ho yɛ na wagina ho ebi o wasɛm bi obɛka to aso wo yɛ sure se wo ho yɛ enti na mpa kyɛw hyɛ nso ubi se wo ho te sen a bisa ne biem menua mpa kyɛw wo ho te sen pa na ɔma mu ayɛ na afei wagina hɔ na watie na sɛm esan sɛ ɛtɔ da sɛ wotie nipa ne kɛkɛ mpo wotie ne kɛkɛ na wo mfa wadwene emubu ɔnam ɔkasakasa all right but wode wadwene bu sɛ na dwene mu ɔyɛ abɔdam sabi basanka wonya abokyerɛ na wotie no a ka bo sɛ ɛyɛ adeketua bi a wokura no wobɛtumi aboa no ɛne nkyɛ no pɛyi mental health on KuroYiMuNsem ɛyɛ adesrɛdeɛ ɛna yɛde ma wo sɛ obi bia hunu sɛ ne suban asesa kakra bi bopino ne bisan sɛ te sɛn ɔka sɛ ya sa bisan me pachaw ho te sɛn pa erade show vegatem panasia pharmacy na kofa ɛde aba sokoman fatilo wa say premier sports watena say world cup no nyasem ketwa interesting results ɛna ɛba na Ghana nso so curious ɔse on resign ye ɔbɛtoa so because Yankasa yesi. Okay, Sokaman Fatilo ha.
International Nana Ampratwum.
The Fatilos.
Me what you need to say.
Adom ni krokra na wo so e.
Anti mechanics na magina age moye no.
What else here? It is bisa at the same pa.
At the same pa.
Menya be 200 ben kanya bad.
Anti at the same pa na yesi kase mo.
Fatilo.
Me ba men kabi. Yesi kase pa dia.
Da bi yesi kase pa cho. Right. Na
Ampratwum.
Oh, Fatilo.
And Monday.
Oh yes. Ya sha se for. Ebe ko ye free enne.
Sa ebe ko ye free.
Na what you be ko ye free ne.
I see.
Coach ne so on resigning.
Your coach no. Also on resign.
Ose like no say no chiro ba na mo so resign no mo bo.
Ose e boa. Unse no na kwa kwese gratitude bi no.
What you say?
Sa no person o kire. Coach India no. Okay. Me person ka bo na yin mame.
Okay.
No ka che Ghana fo nyina say on resign.
Okay.
And to Carlos Curios. Nsema o ya to get no.
Yenti no.
Kane still not back on his feet and it's a goal for Norway.
You did a very great job. You did a very great job. Ghana is proud of you. That's your father? Oh, the chuku of him. So you are giving him the motivation chuku. So congratulations to you. You did a very amazing. But why did you resign?
I didn't resign.
We see a news that you resigned.
I sent my message of gratitude.
Yeah. Oh, not resign. Ghana coach, good luck. Thank you.
Let's say waka.
So resign. Now report Ebony. Report Ebony is also opening the contracts. Eben the 31st July.
Okay.
Now report I got on say opening no. Likely. Same for the human man. Obeto as coach.
Hey.
Edema Ghana.
Wow.
Almost 85%.
Wow.
Sir Carlos Curios or the World Cup no. On 194 akache say. I'm on a 2 years contract. Now AFCON and I'm 2027 no.
Edi enim ye
and to be able to qualify no. On Jimaye.
Uncle Jemra.
Na me pese anka me busa o. Coach no ekoba ne say bianko wotena anka ya na say.
Me dey me fo so.
So on tena.
Me fo so. Wonim bibi. Ohe coaches are nyina. Ne tournament ayakwa. Ohe performance wise. Oh, say Ghana yakwa World Cup ne Kenya ni da so bia. So people even say yen hwempo. But ohe first 2 matches now. Strategy was good. But who say enema amwa enema no can say off the pitch enema no. Yeah, say bia nsa ebetimi aba. But me de me ogidie say yema no kwan a obetimi aba.
Ba say amanfo bebre so can say coach na so body defense too much. I'm penny for catching say I've gone on no. Defense in obo abere no why dey. Waje.
Enti unim. Our character no. Enti yem kan kire ne say ombiem kakra.
Ombiem.
What I say? Nipa bia na enso no ho. You understand?
I see.
That's right.
Now,
Patilo.
the Black Maidens of Ghana.
Emano.
I'm also Rumo World Cup.
I see.
On Saturday, no, in Senegal in terms of 1-1. Now already first leg, you know. 1-1 to Rumo penalties. Now penalties, no, Ghana about penalties are qualified. Yes, 7. Wow. I'm Senegal finishing here. And until World Cup, never to October or Morocco.
Okay.
Na boya na your group nearby.
Your group ni?
Your group C.
Canada, Brazil, Norway, Ghana. Wow.
Tough.
Very tough.
Now, as a coach, Edema, the Black Maidens, I opinion from Bashiruddin Soumani after qualification or in some kakere tuja.
Yintino.
First of all, I want to say a big thank you to Allah for giving us this victory. And there, I'll say a big thank you to our players too. They showed strong commitment. Their resilience was very high. They did well. They were focused on what we taught them, and we got the results. And again, I want to say a big thank you to the whole Ghana for supporting us from day one till today. We are happy. We got a good result that we thought that we could have walked over in the regulation time, but a team was also prepared for this encounter. Throughout the game, we focused on winning the game before thinking of penalties. So throughout the game, we're focusing on why we are playing. And indeed, when you are playing such games, you don't say it is over until it's over. So we're still focusing until the whistle ends.
Auntie, a man football there. No more koyo.
Koye keke.
No more koye papa. Na October you na unse antebia na wafon no. The Black Queens of Ghana surem. Oh Morocco ya 26 July ya.
Okay.
Na man touch down.
Hwema ni bini.
O drip pomo de wrum.
What? Na Facebook be hema no. Come on.
Drip pomo de wrum. Amano.
Hey. Susan Amadia and Jennifer Kujo and Louisa and Iwa.
On drip man de wrum Morocco.
Antaka.
Easy kura.
Easy.
Yeah, show him say and my father may walk on you room na bibia so tima fine.
We be come.
Nation Chelsea. Unso am na GM in Africa but Africa when you room confederation one no. Na mo jom coach kwan Frimpong Maso.
Okay.
And official mo about Bontene say no Johnson Smith opinion no.
Okay.
Na onom that no koi. Wasaba. Is on na division 1 no. So omo ko relegation. To division 1 e bia Africa no.
Oh, okay.
Odo mo na bibia tima fine.
Okay.
Now World Cup no.
Coach you be serious pa.
Johnson Smith.
Oh, you're very serious coach.
World Cup no. Unse yabo quarter final scenario.
That's right.
Say no room was semis no.
Yes, bunumu ho.
Na no we share ba ko Saturday no. Ema England able to game room extra time.
Aye, na
easy.
Yes, obi wo India or the hunufo. We predict say England be cup no. Yes, the past 3 World Cups ayako no. Or predict ani nyina bem. And wasan ka say England e be giwe. Now we said the England to me from Norway 1 down against Norway.
Number 10 man giving room extra. 2-1.
Now some imagine you say Aquano
as a now Argentina also share 3. Emma Switzerland etimubako.
On the Araho. Switzerland then Araho.
Say do baby na man for say referee as Musisi. Almost is one, but me there, what Cup on there? I do be a Nagana in England. No, saying your opponent to Yama.
What I say?
Tenga say, Ebia FIFA so, Ebo England. Minimum no more Guinness.
It's part of football, no, a business, me boy. There's the economic side of football.
Of course.
Massa, and maybe you hold on, so Argentina, also Bono convincingly you. Because here the numbers are Eba Bono, Ubia
Messi.
Football, economists.
So as also no my.
Yami
about semi-finals no be a few watch France and Spain. And they are much now for Wednesday no England and Argentina.
Okay.
what a game. It's like for no country Spain.
One 7-1. England.
How many of them will find out? Now, Medibesia. Now, I'm thinking of some country say, and a portion in car. Now we're online driver, and also a Prague operator. Me about what would Nina say Kosua names Momo merchant no passenger no baba for car na and one say woman scan GHKR code no e was so and I say me about your merchant agent no betimi stride e yusu the answer about mo place on us app store no one down do Momo app no and I say me patrol merchant agent bia we are online driver and as a Prague operator borum to see our MTN branch be a bombia for Ghana card ko now on sentiment count the not today channel
that's right
also at count this campaign no an important with GHKR and of a powered by GHIPSS and up there breakfast making sure say be milo essence we now want vitamin D Ashimuma, about funny Cosqua making sure the breakfast no
Tinko,
Nebenku, not a class now. No, Ampratwum,
yay,
and now Pennica say birthday.
Oh, no problem because when him saying Jonathan Mensah did the birthday. Jonathan Mensah, 1990 or no. Lami Yama, and 2007 or no, and there's Odina Woda, and Magahi, almost 2000. And also a woman. Magain is like England. What I say? Now let me am like animal strings. That's right. Fantastic. Jonathan is why retired. Jonathan Mensah retired. And then Jawuswa brand here a birthday. Hey, Jawuswa brand here. Unven chef Muniago. A putoja and open kasi etie. Joe Fraser and Obi are friend. Okay. Now first one support Akagret Olympics. Olum konson. Oluro sign over paying when you measure. Good. Good. Now, Anaga's wife, wow, Mama beautiful,
Lydia,
beautiful.
And then the money I asked Tony Munina, some chef from so Namema, I would have peninsula happy birthday to you. A Jawusu Abrantier. Nagupo Shao, Nonkoswana on your kese.
That's right.
Nanam Prechum.
Oh, Fatilo. Now, I'll pay Vegatem no. Monsieur Omede Soya say the mental health Ebreo. Which my from 0593 802 668 and 0274 182 917. Open the door. Let me be a quick kama. We'll be back later. Meboa. Okay, yeah, boss say.
Technical feasibility studies. Now, I say, subsequently, a shareholders agreement dated the 9th of January 2019 was entered into between the African Investors Holding Limited, the Seychelles Company, and GIF. Under the agreement, African Investors Holding Limited was to transfer 10% of its shares in AI Skytrain Consortium Holdings, a Mauritius company, to GIF. So, 10% no more transfer, no. Okay, she says $2 million. Okay. On the 4th of February 2019, Skytrain Consortium Holdings requested payment of $2 million as a consideration for the shares. But I say, shares are equal to a company only $2 million. On the 25th February 2019, the first and second accused were jointly instructed the United Bank of Africa (UBA) to transfer the sum from GIF's account to Africa Investor Holdings Limited, a shares company in Mauritius. The payment was duly made. In February, and you $2 million to come out company. And the instruction of Yura Solomon Asamoah and the board chair. How were they involved in the deal? Anyway, the prosecution contends that the GIF's internal investment policy require prior assessments and recommendation by the investment committee, followed by the governing board approval before any investment could be made. Investigations revealed that no such due diligence procedures were followed and that no board approval was obtained for either the share acquisition or the payment. So I must say, Oko Gefa, answer any so mine. Investment committee no give the transfer so no approval. We are not board. Investigators say call give caution kratem sa anya mani nyina ankoso so it is say a quarter shares no e say shares ko yare paper disc question sa agreement ni ne ho again say ne say $2 million any approve bia wo give kratem omo say omo chi ne Solomon Asamoah say no kan the first accused person claimed in his caution statement during the police investigation that he obtained board approval. This was refuted by each of the other board members of the governing board of the respective statement. No board minutes or company records supported this claim. The second accused person stated that he signed a transfer instruction on the recommendation of the first accused. None of the accused persons have been able to account for the $2 million. To say, I'm going to say, oh, me board na ka say menye minute ni bibia wo
that's right
the problem be no ana mo ko je minute no ko frɛ board members yes mo na mo ma akwan ma so da bi obi am approve minute bi akra no nti anye meeting bi asa ana mo say mo ko say 2 million no so way because from 2021 no dey charge na agbo ma say mo ma account for sade no say oh me dem ye boche so no ma someone na be ka kire sade no e be ye tie sign na me sign you this kind of call
right
Attorney General any case in the any bibia no say then omu wi o man na say court a ruling on the matter now and me reading the court says something here in the conclusion statement in the also. So let me just give you what the court said on the matter because submission of no case won't be to submission of no case okay
yes
na court na can say obe answer and no and I mean this full document. Now this is what the court said in the matter. Just a second, it will come. In fact, Omokraka says submission on parliamentary report say the accused person argued that the issue of parliamentary approval was not particularized in the charge sheet and should therefore not be considered. Also, any time the government of Ghana is dealing with Obeka affair,
yes,
dealing with a foreign entity, that agreement was ratified by parliament. This agreement was also not ratified by parliament. It's my friend too. Now let's go to the conclusion from the court. Or say. The court has carefully considered the evidence. In the mess keeping in I say, Omaka fact, no, Attorney General evidence. And na court never Casawata. The court and the judge and the say. The court has carefully considered the evidence that these were the prosecution. Next, the prosecution Attorney General side. At this stage, the court is not required to determine the guilt or innocence of the accused person. Say how you dread it. Nyame na me be chese what before na rule for how dey you know. Make chese what before and what before that. But say see dey you know. Or say, the question is whether the prosecution has adduced sufficient evidence to establish a prima facie on each of the counts charged. The count 6 now, my boy, you know, briefly causing financial loss to the state, conspiracy, no. They say, baby, it's ready, and you're from what and a big for. But I mean, say, evidence that Attorney General there to a new court. Witnesses are including board members and no board so including documents that minute or choir and I mean just say some blue no kasa and I some kasa and as a submission of no case no more case in Ntumbu because Attorney General some mechanism and so be any some be no kasa okay and I say the court finds that the prosecution has adduced evidence on all the essential elements of offenses charged. Wankasam.
Yes.
Oh. It was say Attorney General come na waboni nyina no. Each of the you say yakasa will be a conspiracy. There are ingredients that constitute conspiracy. Yakasa why a financial loss to the state. Your ingredient that constitute financial loss to the state. Yakasa why a real full financial loss to the state. Your ingredient it aggregate to convince people so why a sadian. Or say on all the essential elements of the offenses charged, the prosecution has adduced evidence. And a court in the same court will say the evidence, if it's a conditional statement, if accepted, is capable of establishing that the accused persons caused the payment of $2 million of public funds without the requisite authorization, that this has resulted in a financial loss to the state and they acted with the requisite intent. Also, evidence here, woman, Munkasa, there was a major tumor. Yes, a mutual sicabone, a brand of moons is kind of mutual and the assembly, the second mutual and the approval and a mutual sica.
Yes.
Court to look at the evidence is also sufficient to establish a prima facie case of conspiracy. See the conspiracy, the answer is Shadano. See a baby say man. Or say the inconsistencies in the evidence and the competing interpretation of the documentary evidence are matters to be resolved after the entire trial. That is after the accused persons have had the opportunity to open their defense. They do not provide a basis for upholding the submission of no case at this stage. The court finds that the accused persons have a case to answer on all the counts. The submission of no case are hereby dismissed. Sky train scandal court na bi mu do se ba bi a we do die ye wura professor me ya konfi ene wura so ma so me so mu bi o ma no
court bo asem no gu enye yi
court no basa nugu enye yi eso mo be kasa me do be see this is basically what I wanted to give to you on the Sky Trades.
Okay. So I say come de pa no hu so bi no aduane na wo say aduane na de na etufa ohwinim na say wo tafere wa no minimum ye kokko eno na you gina ye no enti say we keep you in suspense.
Oh that be eti no say is court no so wo question me ask to mo so wo do am ba say ma catch us say when it comes to the oral me nyamra ana analyst journalist bi anyamra ne yakoso court na na ma be catch this week say na one for di matem say hanan me say na man for court no so onko henani ene kata ene allergies or court documents no eno na you say na ma bo mu aka charge sheet na no me troy ana scan so na mputu ya me dey journalist me dey ne say me analysis na dey amount say court do rule court rule say mra no eni me ho lawyer kra me nya bi na ma be judge ti me dey
okay all right Frankie Semfa betu dwana say cleaning national cleaning exercise
yes
eno ehun komo na ye hwa de bi ewo eye
ni moto number no Tio, and or call field also catch a fiscal plan. In fact, the pictures in your phone so. There are some police when they train a then a police officer. we are officer of the law. One, what constructing illegal structure. Two, a high sebe a shawful. And on your police officer or your chief inspector.
Serious.
You see, it tells you about the moral decadence.
Yes.
The society no near man you be the nyiska. I link it to number 2 no. Abutre cancer.
Okay.
Police officer ka dey take kwankwa na ye call what moto. You should video na 3 minutes e bro moto bo na from the 2 minutes 45 30 seconds e call moto no. Police officer.
Oh,
military no. Baako soja ni baako ni pride.
Okay.
Ana tax force for ni bienu. Asate no ayeye kono mo ye. Okay, me hospital.
Okay.
Na Zuba say do be ko bienu.
Be bom sem.
Bom e be the Pentecost for ye any praise and worship. Now let me link it to Abutrika the 8 million scandal. Wonim say fear here. E bia say tam na wonye kukurantu. Na me ka kiro mo say ye wonema bebre ye wo the tradition of 1960 or so. Ya will be for the mutual legal assistance MLL ya wade bia ya ma me aslewusu akufu referee this such as escape e kosan o Budapest ya will instrument me braga na sensan ya ehye se so obi de ya befu internet di boni bia wa wo ye signature to country you are enjoined ya ka senyo na e ehye se wo chesa information no any intelligence in Ghana ya onema me brebe betumi asi eno na me educating of for YouTube the critical analysis channel say say compare Kanufurata and Abutrika no two different matters.
That's right.
You see, Kanufurata they no tell you pass they say acquire more of the human rights. They be protecting the human rights. They are attorney general America. What's my country chef from your castle the evidence. The last press conference attorney general and then the last time we had a TV interview no now you join us on the Samson Ladia and your news file. Or can say be or say Kanufurata lawyers friend then no can for the kaya. Or say Kanufurata lawyers on friend no. The first issue they raise whether Kanufurata will be treated fairly.
That's right.
Yeah. So all the issues so far has been about him, and one of the ways a man could feel political asylum, human right, and go right.
I tell you.
And I had not been to a point Chibinia there were better. Someone a benny pakrom human rights and some. Okay, sabe patents mo mugeda no muka. Wani so manya ni bi na BBC buyer. And once na met to 20 when it come to human rights and say na e strong.
Right.
Abutrika de no. In fact, yesterday, okay FM. Mitie Yera Kennedy Japan ni aketwa. Lawyer Raf, who to practice o US da. Even when abranti or here near me case o US no kan. And he made a very fantastic analysis. Near so far heavy I catch no. I preliminary as a World Cup na airborne na Ghana abubi no. After na France and Spain there na Abutrika kubobu US wo. And one of them on seal the entire document no.
Okay.
Near course no there extra extradition oh my word we can indictment. It's kakra mo pone ho kire judge the crown judge you say indict. And o can say FBI for them to indict you no. And for a court to agree for FBI to indict you, say there's prima facie determination. Remember Sky Train there no so. Yes, Sky Train. Na so was document na me be ya man. Bright Professor Meyako very Solomon Asante. And no more board directors and CEO respective of the Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund. I can say I told you no asam wa kana nkwasi asam. Ye ya no kran kasa. Ana court be ruling then me catch. So for a court to say that oh I agree I have indicted him, go to Ghana and bring him, tells you that on the surface of the evidence available to the judge, there was a prima facie determination. As usual, you be do what them. And I'm ranting you do dia, and I'm ranting you say I'm catch almost say. PayPal kura you Ghana, na any be say. Internet TikTok for na your life yes can no music can ma direct. And this one from you America. Oh, no create account no. It's kind of about their tune, no their sandal. So these things have international ramifications. Again, the crown. Me say catch a man for say. Process now butu care family na when you read the 1960 Extradition Act, it's there. Yeah. So Abutuka has the liberty to fight the process. But at the end of the day, nantentam. The lawyers and so some more can the process now conclude any other call. So I think that when the candidates are journalists, we also need to look at that angle. But for me, the moral lesson I want to share, as I also myself a young person in my early 30s, is that the government of Ghana could have done nothing to save Abutrika. US is more mightier than us. MP KuroYiMuNsem and Yakuzina Abutrika. So when it comes to law, Nadia and Chewa, Obey ya, Bemrani so more into your best. Samrani so more, show ye. Right. Hey, Pisca. Me sorry anopa 4:30 my dress area anopa critical analysis team me twam yenu me twa baako ansa na maba e ba maba ya de ya 8 hours ti o login sesa by 1-2 there na pa ba bi duty afa na sa kofi akoya foforo. That is legitimate ways to make money. Yes. E ba obi ma social media ene boys here link ni ta ma link asafo de ne say video no boys na WhatsApp no Francis pass video obu won ye social misfit yet me for me bibia bi. In fact me be kuma say
decongestion
12 years in and na you catch me say me be yes asafo tanka bi koto me je bi to gata ni omu yi dead bodies obu kuma busu akra je say bi omu ba bi kra the process of life to make it and everything. Yes. They are legitimate means to make money. It's true. In fact, I think we should be really tell me because about then the general can say NBC about to be BBM more. Okay, omo BBM MP no. Me try around for can say FBI phone. Nza butuga case we read the indictment up to 20 years. I say ma could be the dada do. Nso na so call wa pledge obi tua $4 million here dey official ya ten center. O say na be boa no. Wasam na mo le to so no. Asa na be ba wo no. You be be enti wo no o ma egu achi na o ma wo ani ko yi ba ko na mienu bi ma ne ente so ma wo. O mu ni bibia. O say ha kra na afa na victims no. Victims na o mo ye report no. Afa no mo testimonies no mo bibia na be ba public o. It's asam no ne yate so far na ye kakra bi.
Tete ho.
Now again, the use of social media. Men support one, but many and the ones we use social media. And them say we be. And then mad to me by social media. 7 no more by the jack. Yes, if we be TikTok live. Yes. Na man for more muska. Then an Eric cratching me. Also could pay back could be so. Oh, sir. I'm a producer. Yes, the Francis producer and your papa Eric was on the man on also there. I life. So not said you about the beyond MPP and this in politics. I think they say I can call because it's uncle next 15-10 years take leadership position. What will be their morals?
Yeah. And we don't ask the source of wealth. We not say Jessica.
I had then I make catch you be say. Yeah, on my papa. What do you move for? Send a bank for 1 year. And who certain lifestyle? As a penny to me through this, I will say, how are you finding your buying? Almost okay. No one near my engine. They believe they don't have the more banking sector and they do lifestyle.
Yes, yes.
The colleague bankers or talk cabby. No, Nigeria. Almost side business. That the bank called him. Come on, in fact, last year. yene police PRO yera hia no
okay
o kan krophobia omo de omo krono bank on betra bank wa they even fan tellers involved no my information senior Ampratwum aba no ho about 50,000 no me do care chia parking ofia mo no amako face ka no
say
that's right
so the name so ache yen
your team comedian be kama
dia ka chire bia no o se o ma de obedi o ma de nchen
what you say
ti dia ka chire bia ye onyankopon na how we control
obi su ga so obi botom
obi yaba
abansai
nana
official finance minister obi su ga obi botom bo
ende no kre pa na menu no ka asem bi se nyankopon so ma de panche wa na se dai
nyankopon so ma de obedi o ma de nchen yes
yo nkofu ho ade achom ne omo ya akom chene
o no bi ono na person ya ono na person ya akom chene
bi ondidi
o ono na person
intensi
Ghana is 35 million emu be 5% and omunidi
enya no kre
but ade achom wo mu
enya no kre even though they will struggle they will come in we are doing there are those who will struggle but they will eat
okay mesimi nimbia omundidi
no we
sabe ko fie bi mu
e bia no no na ye na dwen so ye akomchina
adanu ya ensuo yirifa nkrafo omundidi
say momo ebi momo relief items
omo na mfo ade achi ye no mwa satam na obi si nchense so no ukono ade ha na koma bibia die ade achi no nyankopa ma ade achi no betu andidi
adamfo be ma na aduane adi
usi nchense ne so satam no ha na bro aduane satam ebi sika so onya ruvie no
say no ya na ayo
ha na mu aduane ade be chew but aduane de
ya crowd efunu da empaso eja didi
what you say
ene de say aka
wo so say obebi say esukura eja him
eno de say eye him na wo him ene say wona ma dia sia
enya say de ohunu no say normal aye kasakwa
ede kasakwa kasa gina ho
yesu de kasakwa kasa gina ho ba plana we de we say areho ne ko ade bia anya permanent
ye wo kan nya areho asemu ade a chew no nko ade ye obeso che me say e specific automatic say obedidi
me na me ka che
so me kire wo say enso yi fa nkrafo ebi sin chance so ade asane ma ade chance na odidi let's go
ye de obedidi
mo but enne ne de nya possible
inti de wo kan ba say o je so mo mu we ni nya mi say o mu nyidi ntina mu ya na
enye se na se komunkum nipa edosa nipa
today history ajiba yanko
awusiafo ma yanamase na said da ya kan say dwumadie eye nobo na yedie wo tie nya so information the amount wanti akasa de enya mfaso bia to wutie ni se no na so watu ho anamo se de senefata na abo ma dwumadie no awie mu enso peyo ena ye kitan sabo so me de toso edu afimpim ye no ani aduonu ensia eda eduada Monday July 10th 2026 and the fuano awa fimu July 10th 13th sorry
was person ade she ma pepam
am say 10th bi bisi
10th nana ko atire
bisi 10th no
akwa atire bi se dia ne ahwe na yawu
bia de dem ezuro bia de dem
net de ko nana yawu
bia de dem
bia nana ko
awusiafo ena eye 13th July 2026 Monday enti kutansa bosim da toso dumiensa pimpimienu ne aduonu ensia ene no enafua no e wa afi mu no etoso mako eye wo ha ene aduokono enan 194 days ewo eye afi emu eye nedai ameno ekasai
that's right
na say de aka no sacha de atwa
of course
oh nice
yakobi pa yako jinero be sevu sen
okay enti mamemfa enafua no de aka no enka ma wai aka enafua no pole wo ha ene aduoso baako 171 days more na ye de 365 no afi nafua no ye ni nyina kogu
nana ise ukọ asori fia omo wo bible asem bi omo ka se udua ne bafu a utwa ne bafu tie
na bedua ne bafu on
ya de kisi botam ze bi do udua ne bafu utwa ne bafu odi na ho mia wani a last week catch us say ye 50 series hwe with the 50 series to ha edi o nana with the 50 series eto na dini bet me wani okay kan osisi sotwa ne bafu
de bia
50 na for ya kai 171 days hi enso no na ukura 8550 cedis
that's right
when you fabula
85 million 50 cedis
and now kana man for your match
85 million mesrel twa ne bafu
na di ne bafu
mo duan bafu ne twa ne bafu 50 series den enye
easy because you can hear crowd dey koto ha
na usu
eya mfa ntu fi o fa pe e bank bi fato yes a ye dan obedi
wafa wo de to ho a emre mi tu susu bi ne duru bebe na hoya me hire me kofere me bu am se aba na homa krama nka nipa edene but fato ho me bia so mani je 50 Ghana and the followers no kura 85 million
enye easy
50 series de achiri
enye easy you see the osire later no and I said
the be osu later no
yes
osu eya osire animu se echire usu ene usu wo de to no nwinwi eye o ye
echire yu besere
echire mo
okay
unya duru anim ope obesere
that's right
kofi yanko
okay enta usiafo afa today in history no ye ram e de free eye ye ne ankasankasa ye fie mu a na ye hwe oman mu Ghana nyina ene no eye kitansabosible to so dumiensa no enfisia no pole aduonum mienu ene enne na chese afi apem ahankono aduoson enan 1974 July 13th ade na si wo Ghana ha ene se yenya eye wiemhyɛn ginabea soronko ebia na chese gire se eba beboa eye pa ma akonya badie enso atimi akonkan eno eye Sunyane Airport ho asem na me eka no eti Sunyane Airport no enye eneba ena chese ye one say mampanyini Akufo-Addo pen so no ye call no commission phase 1 me patcho na ye e beka say redevelopment ne ye
that's right
yes ye koyensiesie ene ye kopa ho ntomanti nya sa abia no officially no ye nya Sunyane Airport wo ho no no official pole eye aduonum mienu ena enene chese enya asem ketwa na wura mu kura mpo a proper na kasankasa no yesi no 1942
good
afi apem ankono aduana mienu ene yesi ye but eye allied forces wo na besi ye during second world war ni mu ene wo ebeye ye but ne epese ye de commercial airport no eno ena chese eye Kofi Afrifa wono no penso ana cheso chance yese obetimi amayatimi atremu ya baba ye no official commercial airport but on ntimi anwie ana eye Ignatius Kutu champon ike champon penso ba ye no otimi ebehwe ya ye wie bibia ntie wie ya official ebe ye commercial airport no de ye 52 years today.
That's right.
1974.
52 years. Easy.
Yes.
Yebete.
Aye.
Kwajo fa de to.
Jo na na medem do ko enkofa ma so. So ni New York City. Ho na yo hima krum no first.
Yes, New York.
You say kwa de.
Oh hima be na okay.
So you say
Elizabeth.
So you say the king. So first na kan hima krum. By
New York ni America.
Oh okay sir.
America. Kana minti America.
Okay. Donald Trump from war. Because okay.
New York City.
No say United Kingdom ho.
Na United
okay.
States.
And
United Nations.
Oh,
United States. Choices.
Any state choices. Na tie ewo afi apem ahankron adioson so 1977 say na say utifia na say yedum kane aho ya pa hwe TV no so
wow
1977 New York City blackout
say ne say ya
mfisha par 49 years ne ene omo kama wura hwesempa 49 years ago omo tekwa na foi
ekrom ye tum
ekrom kane nyina na adum edie na kofa ba ye say then time no na omo piles omo use no ene sa transmission ni nyina so ayema tiete wa nwumre be no nkron pa mu ho kwa na asankani en etija ebonani foi na asaba foi na asaba die ni ekui nwi na die ni o night better says foi New York City adum ye die ni bi adi adum o adum ye ni adum
kwajo na na ka say
ye dum so ya
mama si na hu say ye die na die ni bia entina na adum ye abrofo de onum say omo bibia ye technology hey bibia lift ye mu free nyina nkania afi na obi she lift
welcome
Ye, many andrew by me kwa. Obi nso esi firi so akwehia ndofo. Akwantifi. Asema to omo. Ye, ehwo na akromfo so mo gi mu. Na womo te ho, yebeso, ebebo 25 hours. Ha. Can you do New York City?
One day,
on be beyond your light. 19 tracy way, wouldn't even for a trade for
a man for the because I say so video.
And dear one who catch him say, I for my punch. Yes, I lift him one you be one others. Oh, they are not doing I feel baby, I too. Hey, Nadia boy, Grim say, Abrofono, or me fufu. Na
reflect it.
Nanka ya hadi ya adwempane nimsi we where was over. Where was over? 49 years ago. And now kwa omo kai o mawre hosem.
Oh, hosem.
Na empanifo ka asem se oniema hwegu a. E na otimi hye no foforo. Efiri wono o matrase. Hye omo niema ye. A menye sure se kanen bandum ebi kura ho.
Menye sure.
O manya New York City electrical grid o yusu. No crampo dan change so aputuprum bibi se asia wo mo abekọ mo moa
enokre na mo ankwankre so e operate yes power yi ni bi ti we ro fa mo obeswoche
ya anye ni ya ahwe aye bewu
enokre
by Ghana de ene ma hwegu a afi beso aso bese hwegu biem kra mo na che de ehwegu kane no
se ne yese Accra ECG for say Accra Central region and Ashanti region you face power outages Efri ne ekosi 17 efri anopa no nkro ekosi nonum ti hye nso nonum no nkro anopa kosi anwumre nonum
abusiafo na say akala less than 2 hours
ndia ya odi ni bia
we yedum siesie
ndia ya odi ni bia
yedum siesie
ana mo
de na technical fault but we yedum siesie
anti me fa mo de no medo to de no
ntia de say 25 hours acha be 6 hours ngo fie ni aso
ano no ukoni aso acha no 5 hours esa betum no
ndia bie num no enne no mu edum siesie na meboa
edum siesie
anti kom
ya edum siesie
ena ade so kania say ye num na ye ntimi siesie unima because ukota light po hu wo ya no basa e hu da ho so achew
defense awu bonya awu bre kwadwo jai
dum siesie ne ye
kwadwo awu
dum siesie enti emfisha pare aduana nkro 49 years ago abusuafo nya Ghana hankwa na dum so cheye New York City nso no ebi chi wo mu no mo de nyame adum omo sua bibia free omo mfo nsuom na ye de kwa bi kan ye ekuru bi da asante mantem ya da nyame
eti nkaba wo no momra na nkaba wo ne se enne ECG for say Ashanti region Central region Greater Accra no ade a efri no nkun ya ekosi nonum ade a ombe dundum kanea no na omo asiesie efri enne ekosi 17th na say 4 days me boa
abu dum the whole day and I say
from 9 to 5
oh when you say
9 to 5 9 to 5
ya shaha ye hundum so ni bi because generator boy yisi ya nya ko duru ye fie ho na
ho na asem no
wo ni bi na
ho na asem no wo
asem ni jira bo
ANSMP okay mama hwe eyi bi wa say okay all right eti Mumwa muhumra na fiye meto aso me pa chopi enano pe mamen kamfo Kel charcoal toothpaste emfa emmao o ka se kane no na ye de body tray de bidie na ye twi ese na ye se ne ye fita kama ma yenum enka no kama ekoyie papa emma ekrobia emma ye se na se enei Kel charcoal toothpaste akofa tetede no ode aba ode danimu aye na abefo de kra kama Food and Drugs Authority agiatum na ntino hyanen so se anopai obetwi usi anam koda na betwi won se Kel charcoal toothpaste Samara Company Limited and akofa ediaba open door for 0246 864798 and 0501 454 462 na also so what the head of what the choose kama easy rice and so Emma aduane die de mamono eye kama easy rice Emma ni ko easy esan say e de yi e hwam papa emono yi mako na wo he ne natural freshness no na ni hwam no ana say ekoyi pa easy rice oko Edum market and I say oko KO market Dr. Mensa Bantama ni nyina benya bi Swami market me bia eton mu bia also pe easy rice Evans One Trading yeah what's a waba Mama Junction and Akofadia ba 0244-244-847 and 020-446-8590 easy rice also the perfect choice for every rice meal so na Kojak farmer seminka say Kojak omode Kojak Procol ediaba obi a uti papun hawo uhinu mu soni nsuo me ba chopi cold and flu bomode kope Kojak Procol we be kama so na Kojak charcoal toothpaste and so ewo ho and so be boa papa Kojak regular fluoride toothpaste so boa wo hwe said the be utwina wo sene etigiram Kojak P and Kojak F sensitive toothpaste and then boy Juma Kama Kojak Farmer or Kaishi Drug Lane Accra Central Market 0244-559597 and 0244-481341 na also so akwaje odie kama mebacho calculator nkoda no use no you say Victory A calculators enya no bia to twene ko top for Victory A calculators assured reliable affordable in fact obon nkoda no punch figures no very accurate any actually cry so Koribampon your Royal Foam Company Limited naturally pair CCC asafono entry asoha any excellence publication ewo dan kromo udun crying so North Kaneshi yene post office no ewo any post office need to anymore. 0245-726-967 and 0593-987-460. Takrade into Anaji Estate. Ye ben Peak Lodge. Ye ne excellence publication with Nine Chromo 0245-726-967 and 0593-985-891. Honso so ye bohod and den 0245-726-967 and 0544-148-833. So yane abisimu I say in Kromu and I'll be home 0245-726-967 and 0594-038-419. Valuvite Woman, Mepacho, Valuvite Osteocare, Valuvite Valuman, Valuvite Omega 3 fish oil, no, the ANCC, the Pedianama, Untinu Baby, Mojani Dia Fusani Kama, Valuvite Beauty Plus, and so my face, you, a showbag, Gumnes, Valuvite Plus, and no, more say Befu Kama, na se utrihu Befu Kama, no. They also here be na artificial no masha do munko tobi bi bebe kama Valuvite Arthroflex Plus and a Valuvite Menocare and also Boamano papa na Neurodol gel no kama we be na ye now the sasra juice from bioglobin syrup and a capsules and also vitamin B12 any enwanu bebre folic acid ni ade ahyemu ma se be and to no mo esiesie omo trazol 400 tablet and suspension ekum sonso no se bibi kra and it's an old train day Emma and Sonsono Endocro for 05610-88666 and 05610-88663 baby a toy drobia so okwa ubenya bi ewo ho na baby a kama right Adimpa Eddie on
oh yes
Eddie
them
Naposo no
of course abegum tiaso de mati for
that's right enti naposo ayakrado ayensum na fe yenko na
na yenko ara no oh okay na de bi wo mo Evadi atemu abusiafo na yadwoada wo hwe na sima makoma bia sangwatwe na abode apa anopa no so ho yasa atena si biemu na samre ya atena si no kofida ubonkrata no yefe na abode no ajuso say abode
na answer na yebeko no ho odi abrantie no a young guy bi na wanum bibi ohun
wakonom de nsuo ana
chese areho se nsuo no wanom se den wanom na wo ha brantie pa wasisuo e ba chobra Facebook no be ha de esan se we wofo a wo hia se wo hwe na wo de atu bafo wakonom bibia chese wo hwe ne behavior kyese asefem na nipa otu no fo nipa wa be pie no so say wo hu say oyɛ saa no em say onim abrante ne say nyɛ saa no tie
okay
na mum bibi na ama na basa na wo he uti asɛm abrante no so o ka kyerɛ no a na wo hu say wiase we
enye de
hwɛ young guy a very young guy na wanum bibi na okɔ afafa
me tonko se me nae
ya din o be ma na oba
obema o
ano na ubeka se yi be ma wo de twa bi ye o nti sa
ko na ma ni nyina ya sa de bi o
sa
na nya me ma nko a ma ni binum ya yipa o
oba ye be ko na wo pun hunu mu de se iya ko homa ma kra hwar ba ko ye
she no no do akọ ma ne ye de ono we di ode
ono sika bi anso no
ono wasuma ono akọ homa ena ma ni nyina atu aguso na me ma nko
e ma ni bi o ka se ma ni nyina aso do mu
nyina se e ma ni okay well e ma ni me ka se ma ni nyina ma fa ni nyina aso so kwa me se e ma ni nyina atu aguso
na o se e ma o ka ma
okay ne ma ni bi
mo mate like ko hima ya ojina we ya o
mate na bibi ase for na mo ha adwini dodo
ko oti
okay ye toss me ni dia
enti no we se no boys no dodo na ntia futuo ye se afutuo kura nipa no mpe
hwe Facebook o hwe abrante no
onie
ai
wayira kwan
ai
se be oboduru fie
he
leka ewuramo
awofo me hwemfa ntu o mafo
se be oboduru fie
papa susu wa abotre pa o
papa
oye de wo tere no kwan wode ne tena se amana
oui
etine
bana so mo we no antio
oye se dua
bi ono hu ni sa se ye bo nwum bi gu na so
twamfo ni church
fo bi wadru abusuafo akwai
wona onsa be ya
minim de wakwakonom na se de wakonom no eye den ye ntimodi wa haba wanim ne ma onom a uye se he na wakonom bi am wakwe bia na nye bunsam tawa na akoye ba ko ni bia
na
omre ho
tafre ho no
mo ye wota
blue no
blue
ai
enya na
onom a woda
enya na ise onom a aya na aya yi no oda no when die waye twan yo kofi when waye twan hwe we akoye kwa wo koya waye twan ebe ye ba kene tafre hu ni bia
tramodo se de ne
sa tramodo yes sa tramo yes wa mo hwe a watafre bi na watafre bi no onam ne fie kwan achi ana papa bi so hwe a onu kra kwa afuom aba akwan nante wode kɔ no de enye no boduru fie
dabi
obedi kwan be mfihia be 9 because wontimi nkoten wokɔ afafa saa na ni wo hwe na papa wa kwa afuom bai na fidie bɔ na chi hwe akɔbɔ onwura nti wo hu akwa no se yedra no so no sa de tena hɔ ɛno amma no so tro be 3 wom wagimi wom wo fui abrantie senya ana kwa isu wansu antewe na wazo
bona sum kra wontewe
azimasa aya mo frɛ fada nyamiao ma ehise isu abrantie kama
araho
wase na brabo
keke
wase na brabo sa mro ofra ase ye wei ohun unyini dru be 50 years na brabo na nko ya hwe obe share was nyame na be ye nyambe ye dey sa mre wo se no 40 years after was nyambe ye dey
na reho
ohun. It's too sad. It's too sad. Emebu no monhwe mo hu yie. Monhwe mo hu yie na.
Okay, that's all.
Enti wo de ma me mfa nkata bra. Kofi mafa daily graphic. Da obakata na kata wafa hin.
Wayira
kopon. Ma me mfa hey. Na enim ha no ma hu se Ghana man pani his excellency John Dramani Mahama akra da enim ha. Na unim se ananu viara na memende atwa mai. O ma mu ni nyina tisi abonten so epraprai. Na ye apapare nyina twako wie se de be ya ye ho ahonudie betimi aba na mampani na akasai na minim se Zumlayo de atin se wo mu contract no se no ayese abiti trogo so ase e wo so se ye ko se ebo ma trete wa mane a wa bone se Zumlayo fo e wo treatment plant bi wo ho na mampani ahye se nke be ya emu nsia emfrase anya adwuma na entimi mo na nka ahonudie pa enya na aso brane kete na aboho amane ewa anim he ya ene wosesa akwa we betuma afade aboa se de be ya ensu a eyirifa ye no ye betumi ade ye ho ede afiri mo kete aboho amane ewa anim ha na ayi kofi soafo na hwe yakwan ho nsem so owura agbaja na wakasai na ne kasa we nyina no opia kire ede ma wo ma agye kwan ho kontraje a omo ye wo so ka atwa mu premfa say ekwan no say e de contract ne ma say ya enkofa caterpillar ba ko bia ne ntaya adwum besi kwan so enkofa yi e fa say ebudoza ba ko nso a ano na chia na afi ekwan ya nka de be abosumi nsia ewie no enam se eniema no enoso nti obawani atwam be mfie mienu ye be wie kura ponso a ensan so nya papa entu atu omofo pa ka twom se ye ma contract se koya fa niema esefata akade abeboa ma adwuma no watima wie ne ntema basahare so efafirase na etimi emoye nyina na enim ya nso no kratafa eta so be se dumiensa na mehunu be ginan na krata abambane se enche bia na ye ma ye wo faase ne anuanom a wo mu ewo JHS wo mu ekotwero BC nso hwe ibi na krata na abambane se nyame ya aduma July 20th na omayidi asi wo se asuafo nkwada yi wo mu nkwahwe na ne esuku a ompese wo mu komechide senior high school no wo mu nko select enti no sesi ase bia wokọ wako o mpese mi ko new adibia senior high school na wako akoyi na ukrobi ha o ti da hopa no abatra wako nurse akoye frey abusuafo na ya
July 20 July 20
July 20
o ti da ho no abatra
abatra na ko new adibia ase e na ye mra na abusuafo aje so ye yam konko
abusuafo ti
o ti afra mu sei
ye abrempo
aha ma je so sei
akese ase yanketwa
bolo scuba boy from nanama ye denden
abusafo ntie emra Facebook me na yentie voice na feed about na yentie abrante na otu ketwa no fo no e kan sembi eno na pese obi atie bi
Anapa kwasi wi na abem na be se wi ni ma no ko fo ko e de me ko fo ti mi dim de ka wi ni ma no ko fo ko e de ko fo m se ya asa ko kwata so be kan anapa no
say I don't know yes asan ye biem asan ye biem asan ye biem yanko
eti eno no we eye daily graphic ensema no pebo de aba ntia nkwada no nyame adwuma July 20th ena wo mo ebakwakoyi wo mo esukusu na wo mo so atime hu suku a wo mo betimi akọ eti kofi still now aha no bobet
boss so me
say eko edi a aha no
enko eti say technician besan so aba behwa maya eti yento aso
okay enti sabnyanko
abisafo daily guide the worker no na mede eto aso amamuo na daily guide nsem ode aba no ene anyasem keto bra Facebook na ebehwe mekan ni nyina na so wo hwe na esoro no na wo kire mu se abutreka si akora na so agusu ayehye o abrantie na sem no kase dia US ne de na akopie sanse ehunu se wafa ko tu ase adafe obi wo sabio enna kwa so hu agyisika bia
romance
just no chese sika apia free mo som America dollar no 8 million nyasam ketwa no yedin ko pia mo US no yedin ko jada kam ne bisa krache ko do yedi abowi esomi sen no se
menye hwe
nso mo enye yo
menye hwe
mo so onya hwe mo de no
menifo onye hwe
onye boni bia etianie ho asem enso wa hanom a ene de boka tai ede muamane bo ede aba na uko eye Assemblies of God so amosofo panyini baako Reverend eye Ringan so mfonyini da hanom na ono naja o kirim se wokwa akokasa ewo eye Guyana ene wono mu general meeting bi abekoso wokwa akokasa wo hodema chese de boka tai so de ho asem ede aba na kwadwe asema badabio
asema bo asamba badabi
daily guide
daily guide na enane bana caption no
asam kase ni
wa twani se boyi
eso che oso nante
anya asam ketwa
hey
osoro biro
kwa wika de no ho akire na no ho asema ba me ho asema na bai say me ho asema na bai kofi asamba na aba
asama ba de se enu ya anano mebenda no ene ne kwasi adaso osoro no si o muso mu pejada gina ho kisi am no kase die obi ade adaso da kwa ebreto no mane na mienu hwa soro ane wo won na ya agentia na ya pa bofo ebetimi apija oso di na si wo se de be obetimi ya gigim no asa kwa bankase mu biem
na ye dey
na no na kwadwo o mo mbe pija no o mo twa mo
K.
Ate so mo anyasem ketwa.
Wasem
so nti. Wasem so nai. Wasem so nchemu. Anyasem ketwa.
Urade nkofo mu anika.
Na ni nti o twamu nyina ne say. also no kɔto about to mpesua ahodoɔ so ɔmo kɔ akɔyi akandifoɔ wɔ mpesua no so sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ ɔmbɛtumi abɔ ntoa na ɔmatɔn ɔmo flag bearer ne yie na saa abato ɛkɔɔ soɔ no meaeɛ bi wɔ hɔnom a nyasɛm ketewa kuturubu ɛkɔɔ soɔ no ɛnea wokɔ ɛyɛ ɛhɔnom yɛ sɛkyerɛ east wɔn ɛfigya sɛkyerɛ east ɛhɔnom na ɔkatachi afirifa obi anum no yɛnua akora no adwumanua bi na wɔyɛ sisi agya nam mframam sɛ ɔno so sɛ mmerase badwam ɔkɔ bi asɛ bi nkyiri ɔnya hɔ bi ɔbɛkɔ na ɛyɛ abato mbɛsua ɛto ɔmo tuo yi ɛne ɛsɛ agya wɔkɔ hɔnom ɛne ade korɔ ɔkɔyɛ wɔ hɔnom no deɛ yɛnim sɛ aba na ɔmo kɔto ɔkora junction da so ɔsɛdi ade nanso nkurɔfoɔ bɛ so mfa kuntura so na ɔmo toɔ nti mempene ma mo nto
ɛsɛ ɔde injunction ɛkɔkyerɛ sɛ election yɛde injunction ato so
nti ne kɔ asɛ ɛkɔ so
according to report
of na
sɛ ɔmo ebi akɔhwɛ nipa kɔ na unhu na
meme na kɔto kɔ asetena
There say injunction ɔmo de to so
meme da court kwasena yɛwɔ cases bi a court kwasena meme da but don't say bantama kra na injunction da so but ɔmo to yi ɔmo to even though injunction da so
na me kɔ na me community
okay
eti wɔba ni nyina frɛfrɛ mu
o de yɛntɛm
afigya sɛ kyerɛ wɔn mo deɛ no anwe ne sɛ wi akyire afirifa kra yɛate no akyɛ sɛ tutuo yɛsiba bi mu soso
ɛnwa sɛm ɛda yi
o sei
ɛnema na course na ɛtwa yi
na
ɛnya de papa
sɛdeɛ na na kan ɔbaba ntema so a ɛhɔ so na injunction da so saa na ɔmo yɛ ɔmagye so ɔmbɛto no memenda no na memenda no bɔ no nso no na nya asɛm dwotoa ɛkyɛ sɛ hɔ nom no sɛ yɛde yɛka sɛ owura John Dramani Mahama kora na bɔ kora kasa bambɔfoɔ no kɔgu hɔ saa ɛhɔ abɔma sɛ twom yɛbɛto yɛnto na ɛyɛ kakra ne mu ha ne yɛnya ne nteɛ sɛ saa abatoɔ no kora ɛkɔ so nyɛ AEC na supervise because court injunction da so de AEC ɔno ɔyɛ mu ma nti party ɔyɛ organizers no sɛ party executives na bi ɛna ɔma magye sɛ ɔmbɛtoɔ ma ba na no na bambɔfoɔ no kyerɛ sɛ wɔn ne deɛ sɛ abatoɔ no yɛ to no AEC nim bia yɛ ankasa ina perimeter ɔnom de ɔmutumi supervise ɛhɔ de ɔmutumi ɛbɔ ho ban na mmom baabi a nipa bɔ kyanku na ɔma sɛdeɛ no sɛ ɔmɛma asomdwie ayɛ adwuma nti baabi abɔ kyanku de ɔmo bɔ hɔ ban na ɛno na kyɛse anim deɛ yɛ ehu asɛm nkurɔfoɔ mo metiri so kyɛ mi deɛ kofi
katikati
bi kura kyɛse ɛnso ɔmo deɛ no mpo mo bɔ awura hɔ ne ɔbɛtene gbɔbra ɛnya asɛm ketewa
na adeɛ ɛkɔɔ so wɔ MP foɔ ɔmo constituency election mu deɛ na mea nukure nie ɛkyerɛ pefe sɛ ɔmo ni mmere sɛ ɔmo pɛ power na since when na sɛ court ma order utiatia so
bra Facebook na bɛhɛ de course bantama no Facebook
bantama na court ma order okromi asɛ de injunction to bibi so a wode utumi ɛkɔto aba party ne mpanimfoɔ no I think sɛ no menim sɛ ɔmo wɔ se na ɔmo ntimi nka wo court de injunction ato so obi akɔgye court injunction sɛ aha aba no meme yɛ nto wɔsɛ me deɛ da bi
mention south wo kan ebre bi ɛno sa MP no ankasa ɛkɔfa bo besi hɔ so ɔmo nto aba if you remember
ɛnya de papa wɔ sɛ yɛsoso so
aba mutu no ba man nya yisi ne supervise
court injunction da deɛ so stitter mo sɛ yɛbɛto
nurse okɔ hospital asa ɔsi yɛ bɔ obi paneɛ ne ade a nketa bi ne yɛde gye wɔn ɛnu bi na ɔmo de gyegye ho
enti sɛ mo nim sɛ da bi o sɛ mo nim sɛ you have someone a mo protecting na enti ade nta mo man nkɔfo put ɔmo life as risk court injunction da deɛ so enti authorities and national executives timi nkasa da bi mia we deɛ court abam nti yɛntwe nsensɛma yɛnka asɛm no nwie na as a leading opposition party a mo pɛ power still we are not serious
in another way no the amendment here say ni say wo ɛna me free say yɛkɔto aba ɛna me gire say aba na ani kwa say kɔ so me de akɔ court ɛhɔ no me power ende
that's right
the moment you invite court no say say wo awie wo de de aka bia no so on va constitution china chokwa akɔto no akɔto aye court no ni be di contempt no bɛkye no anamboa identity na wo say wo akɔgye injunction abeto so na wo say akɔ no to interfere process na ɛkɔ so no kɔ yɛ de wo
and even though to a sense aba na wo to no krampon easy enim
ɛne de kɔgye na me sɛ me ɔmo kɔ yɛ ɔmo kɔ se trouble ɛna me kɔ masɛm
wo na wo nya ma abambɔfo no nya modwuma
wo na so akɔgye injunction abeto so enti nya das na wo system na obeto a wo
tu wie no ate sɛ omo results no omo declare no void ana say gina na so
I think say commission omo dey say court omo mu review
omo
mu court
omo say omo review wie no omo dey say review no e by say omo review wie no omo dey omo agibia tum abobi agu ne ba me hwe
no obo agu
yes I think
say ke obi a yakuna wie
Bantama can hold.
I'll say 23 constituencies had their elections put on hold due to various disputes. 4 constituencies could not hold elections. Because of last minute challenges.
Yeah, that's one.
Constituencies 9 there. Woman team elections because of and 23 constituencies and elections. No, you change so. Enti oba ningo pram. 4 constituencies. Ningo pram. Achumamponia. Obuasi West. And a Trobo. Ashanti region. 4 constituencies could not hold elections because of last minute challenges. No. There's a Bantama de Nomajatum.
No, when
the National Steering Committee will review election activities in the following constituencies. Okay, Bantama Kahon. If it just East, Adanse Asukwa, Bantama, Asante Achem Central. So they will review.
Yes.
Review.
Because in the first injunction da so many parent nkoto so say anka obi wu ya wawu nkwase awuo
kojo aje na wo beye
there be obi wu ya anka wawu nkwase awuo
enti wam na ne kwase mo nkoto no eye hwan national executive na wase ko stop it
enti omehwem yes enti ehwa ningo pram Greater Accra Ashmamponi Ashanti Obuasi Ashanti Trobo Greater Accra enti Hodoman to Accra
yes
but so omehwem dia na also omehwem to the logical conclusion say the beya omo wa ya odie no
me no mo nya adwen say omukoto ye because you say injunction da de so court injunction
e be asi pen
say the court e bu court anim tia okrobia
kojo tie internal elections so ti ase me ni problem with wo mo omukoto aba no tie the fact say me makwaje court injunction dia beto ade no so no
medumasi
de bekosu wa kire bia no court na ni nipa ni bedi ana meboa enti ade na wase me court ground so se chenchera me se ko ene ade no ubetuma akontoko ade na akọ free court ubetuma akontoko na akọ free court we na sa ko interfere dia then I don't think say yeyi so ti ase aban mom de to no mo to ye nya right but wo susu na nko so problem bia ya to wi court no mo madi eti mamento so enkomanim de ka hu bia mu no eye owura Dennis Mrakasabwaje opanyini 2024 wana na ye baomia kita odie kwa ntrafo opanyini yase wono so yaso ne pa se kukuro awokoto weisia ya Accra International Airport no eye yokofuo ane immigration officers for na kwachi no na ede na asie omo kire se ebra na okura dibra eno ye interministerial coordinating committee on decentralization no ba ko so a ohuni se da bi entwaye juma di odi ya no ketaje jude kankan prayer osusu se wom enu ti sam no kazai miracles ya so ni mu endo am se ne party for ni kam nam se mu she na Nigeria for mi edu bi so apostle for aso mu ya so makodi awu ewo eye tamale chese no so nsem eda hanom delegate da bokata ni mu ensem
yo mame fa the custodian da bokata na me fa we kwa ntu apo na anim ha no si dia o camera ka asem ya na kata de wa twara asem bi da anim ya wo se NDC's Yoko arrest miracle MPP demands his immediate release na chese papa wo da anim ya na papa so anim na wono na ekasa de ma Dr. Muhammad Bawumia ene ne bafo tene kese pa no kwa no otua ne pase ya na sidia uche mu che se ja Accra International Airport no mde pa chitin MPP for sorry wo mo say hey #release miracle now what the enemy boy won so ahwenu code won take cry so dogo bi kwambo na be what ye di yeso hye yoko ho ka ta bom ha na wanim ha na abato a na watwe awie ye MP for kwato ye na Dr. Muhammad Bawumia jani me ma hu se wo hyefugu fufuo na wode ne nsa abom sei na asema wakanyina etiawa ochem se Bawumia na dia futuo pa emu ode na emu odu chen ba mpampa kode ama wo ma abato amkoto ye omudi mu nkunim nyina ne se mumie nyina yenka mom na yenya adwuma yenyina yenka mom yenyina esan se wi ase prayo hoi uyi ba ko na ebu na emom se oka boma emuda de se tumi na ye fefe nyame adoma 2028 nya kono ntino yenhwe na yenka mom se ufiri ata so ufiri ho ahwo ne yenyina ye ka boma de man kokoma yenyina ye krobofo ma na yetimi apem ede akọ ye nemo na miracle abuaje na krata enso asa agba ho amane ye mfa ho se yokofo adro ne nyina no krata agba ho amane ye se MPP the communications director no wono na papa watweniti se ne kondo opeso okwaje na wokasa edema MPP amanye kro no kratai abo amane ewa anim ya de meka no ante media omotro miracles
anya wana wana okotena asempa uni obi
okay
ana wo kan say wo de say contest pa de la na the appointment wo ya agenda boy o kan na antigana na Saudi be na appointment
sa sem na o kan sa sem o kan no menti ase say o sansa na no kra
wo so do ya agenda boy wo pushing crofo ko na wi am appointment ni bi then na sisi ase ko twa ho si esa beti asim
sumia ma adwen
ti sumia na ma na adwen
na tam na so
na so wasesa na adwen
na me de tam aso ma wie na na nya ma na de aka ne de fa je tua Ghana nsem no to
okay well me pa chopi say utia inshira 104.5 ebraso je tua to na ye de ebro eno ntino ebusia bra na fe yendwendwene o mai Ghana ho yendwendwene o mai Ghana na fe yenhwe se enema nyina be koyi kama sanse e kan wa kame se e kan 19 ase bi na kan baby enu nti na ye wa ha se ye dwene ho adwempa enu nti bibia ye bia no ye hwe se wonsoso ebeboa na etimi ama wonsoso asesemu akoyie nye se bia kasa na ye pekeke na mom se be ya bibia be koyi kama na wonso wasesemu akoyie kama ejatuato na ede ebro na ma yeni komo Kumasi Metropolitan Chief Executive KMA Chief Executive and I say your friend mayor do not can mayor even though your status no yen can mayor but then you can mayor emanaka ho Zuba and in the team ekoye decongestion exercise ewo asafo interchange nase kokobo de chi ho slam bi ewo ho me kire entabo dan ni ade eho nom ne yanim se enye proper settlement yanim se enye proper settlement nkofo bi ena omo akobobo ntabo ni ade ena omo ete ho enti me kai pa se personally me ankasa me city engineer edi hu nkomo ebre bi bisa city engineer se na omo gu ho no omo permit se omo tena ho na de won ko tena ho city engineer ka kire me se asem no agene nsem ebro ne so enu nti yamane kodai enu nti nanu ya esu yide ho asem ene yensiesie Ghana ho asem beto dwai ena keme empanifo etu anamon se omukoye decongestion ho ti demolition exercise ekoso omububu amanfo dan structures a eye illegal ho nyina no omububu no megidi se videos no ade a wankasa uhrebi enu nti sa wohwe enema ekoso wo honom na at a point even security operatives are omo edi akire koye ebinu kra ye pram omo abo security operatives edi akire koye ye pram omo abo ema ebimpo eprepraye awu bisa ho se enti omenye ye womi enti ye de mraya adwuma Yedemraya Juma Edin Kain Chief Executive Officer I can say Police Inspector bi oho ya ono ena abobo sa structures na sanko fuyi egum ya omo bebe sibra na Ghana ha say enhyehyɛ wo ha say 7 police officers emrama onkwan se omunya adwuma foforo bia per emrano any a code of conduct for public officers and civil service ya a guide wo no emrama onkwan because wo mususu se bibi o ha friend conflict of interest and this a police ni no e de ne ho ko hye sa adwuma ni mu a ebetimi ama na adwuma wo so ye no ebetimi asini kwan anase e ma ne ntimi nya adwuma no se de wo so ye. And per the code of conduct for public officers, no, and this a post for a year, Juma Fufrobia, and can pass it and pass it. Wako beer and I wako see wako bon a dying and tabo dying, say any baby met them and more best bra. me abofra na meti bebre say yese posifo omo best brei omo kwache omo ye best bra no a na omo ja omo no omo kọ na omo ja omo kọ posifo na empempi omo be deny sa ensemi na sa expose ya ebei kire se ensam no eya ye no kre ya obi e fa the Criminal Offences Act 1960 Act 29 prostitution illegal Ghana has say under the Ghana's Criminal Offences Act 1960 Act 29 over Facebook it has say operating a brothel is illegal. So who operating brothel illegal and I say who what be a baby brothel no or chirem say baby sexual activity say ubudisika ebeji udisika ubetwe sika na oni obi ada emra no che say illegal. So we keep and also manage and I'll be bow bimpo. Now what be a brothel no? Illegal according to Yemrano, Emretia. I am from source obeyesa. Or say anyone found guilty commits a misdemeanor. The act defines a brothel in section 279 as any premises or room or set of rooms kept for purposes of prostitution. Brothel no dan bia ye de si ho say be si bra na e bebo no mu sa na mra no echechere mu. Or say in addition the law criminalizes related activities including living on the earnings of prostitution. Simple prostitution and the sika ema odididie mra no say eyem from so ye do be ye betimi e de wo ato afiase anase ye betimi a charge soliciting clients for prostitution in public. Simple wo cops bobo nipa no say hanom bibi say ekoso ho be si bre ekoso ante mumra na momeya bi ni nyina no emra ni tia ya Ghana posifo edim emra ni tia na monim assemble si koforudua posifo kwache be si brafo ya bi na wo mkwache wo mo no wo ba Facebook a wo he be si brafo yi wo mkwache wo mo na posifo na asem a mo kan ye ne say etia mra sa wo bedi sa adwuma yi enu nti wo hwe publication na wo mo kan ne ba bi say enam se wo mo aye de emfata na emra etianti ye betwe wan so Jeff fasa small ebra na men kan enchechie for or say the policy depending can say by a Britain he said the alleged offenses fall under section 84, 277, 273 and 274 of the Criminal Offences Act 1960 Act 29 and section 3 of the Human Trafficking Act 2005 Act 9694. Omo na omakofa nkofo no besi fo no efi Nigeria e na omode omaba enti e na human trafficking ka ho no ba besi bra no o chese enam se omaye de emfamra kwa munti wo metwe wo maso. Now look at a police inspector adia emre etia now no ankasa handle ono akobo bodan e dia mamamfo e na omobo ba si bra no wom esan jisika e di peace war sa police officer yi enya me wonwa se kasa police officer yi o de etuo ama kronfo ekobokro no a enya me wonwa. I am saying this because ya tipen say police for to me supply a tool at the mark for. And such an illegality. Na say police need the ho for ya. Enye me won say police ni sika or penti obetime mark for kra tool so won ko bokro no. Enye me won kra. Enye me won da biara da. Because police officer yi etime hwanyankopo anim. Etime edi sika edi abobo adan abo bebia eye illegal bebia ni se nipa krampotina ena wasan so afa prostitute so onwra me adwuma na wagene share ewo mu na won wa say police ni te say dwumade ne koso no eye demolition exercise ne koso no enka won tena ne ba bi mpo onsuro mfere asan so kra etumoto ekoduru ho ubisa ho say yankasa ye mra no wo mo ye de emra na hye won sem se won fa nya adwuma no ekwan bia no mo fa so a mo de mra na ye adwuma ekwan bia no mo fa so a o mo de mra no ye adwuma enti wo mo de mra no ye adwuma se obi enya asem no ko police station a ekwan ide ne fa so. These police officers are meant to protect us, but hwe se omo ankasa ade na omo se enye no eno omo de omo agim abrante bi e fa no duaboken keka asɛm bi mmerɛ bi ɛde fa polisifoɔ yi ho wɔn also wɔn allegedly wɔn yɛ engaged in prostitution ɛma polisifoɔ kɔkyee no ewura yi a ɛdum polisini kɔbɔ ne tuo no nsɛm a ɛbɛto odwa no ne yɛ tete sɛ na ɔne polisini no ɛwura ne business bi yɛ a na ɛtwetwe aso yɛn mpɛ sɛ yɛde bɛto gya sese ne nyinaa ka ho bi ɛna deɛ kɔɔ so nti saa asɛm a KM chief executive ɛde ato dwa yi ɛho hia papapa sɛ ɔman no yɛhwɛ ne yie because wɔn mu a mmara no hyɛ wɔn nsɛm no sei na wɔn de mmara no ɛyɛ are they protecting us mmara no sɛ wɔn mu yɛ ho ban ɛno nti sɛ wɔn de mmara no a ɛni sɛ adeɛ a ɛni sɛ mɛmɛ yɛ sɛ police inspector naa mu ɛyɛ bia na sɛ me daakye ɛwɔ hen minu mienu ɛhen ɛne ɛdaakye mu. Well, Eugene, I will say. Samson for so ever high. Eugene.
Yeah. Na me dey answer na me question no. Phone. Ko fodu afọ na achi wo mo. Ohun baako atare ya na chi. O said them I believe in God. In the senior. Best o say share for from Zion.
Best bravo.
Me dey share for them to me kan. O baako atare ya chi. O say I believe in God. Nyamidi. Intadwuma bi a wuye bia intadwuma ahyawo ni mama sa yemfra bibia ntuma intadwuma bi a wuye bia adwuma bi wuye bia fanya medika be koya ha uni memete asem no ho ofuru asem yenye ni sei omu ye demolition no ana mayor see na physical plan papa na fa na jeni mboaten okay se na kwana komo yo aka chen so sere o ma na boys na down we die mbua asemeta na enese esuma duru no na eto so no saa na o ka si suma duru no mbu a ana me yo ka so ntentam ona otu moto every came office wo eba grounds wo ne be na je ni but pictures na me wo no me office and minim no me hu the picture what you say picture no David phones is here on ya je ni but so na be ka say omo ano na sese what you say you know on spare but you see your friend will be the menstrual the intent senior so wutimi nya kukuduro tie
okay
eko ke me boss we zuba na e kan wanya me video say zuba na say me running a prostitution rental facility It takes some boldness.
I tell you seriously.
Tio, metimi ni ofori ya yiyi. Metimi ni ofori ya ye bibia. Metimi ko ofori office akodi di. Bansa me di ko jimi office de. Aya kukuduro bi. Pacho na make answer.
Oh yes.
To get the boldness to go to the one court tax force for no. Okay, came a boss. The main man. Ofriwa. Na wasa ko nipa na wo lead the task force na wasa meme boba sibra renta wa ha. Emu medan. And he is a chief inspector. Next one for rank mobile 4 to 5.
Yes.
So you see, it tells you the characterization of our police service. Yate ebi ye galamse yehubi abranti ba ne video ba no ne nkrofo di ano yeti call by was me yaduma mante yati police formal statement this week na me trend Facebook bullion van robberies ye refi ana ye refi yo constable was say ye boni trimu tuo
that's right
and it was then say DSP Kofi Fori na ka kire ye na me ni hobi ono any public statement say end off any nyame ene ye chi wom somewhere somehow you do mo ko bebe akwa ne fa no mko wi tu ni nyina ko wi meboa yati military force uniform 7 military officers engaging in criminalities as I 7 is an example
yes
we be the two bo pa mama fo kokro no bo
that's right
asem we yam fa ne trada e bi dia ya asresem bi ni ba bi ya
dabi
police ni otimi bo dan sa sawofo han fa ni asawo brade
ne hu
an officer of the law. You see, when you're a police officer, you are an officer. The difference in tia kase, ubu police officer, wabu mahama ne say. So say uniform ne dia oh nye bet mata kwa mkweni asai bibia.
What you say?
But ose uniform na, he has the powers of state. Na
na concern for where jam me dina police is uniform mo jam pa na twam bibi na but say uniform ne dia over the powers of state.
Yes.
Your constitution and mram the enforcement no to me atare na sha na ne kire say otimi enforce sa constitution no no me anya mo akwa say police enye naming and shaming because I didn't why no
are you serious?
I have evidence. Why did you go to Zuber's office? Why? Why did you confront James Jenim Boating? Let me see James, your friend Jenim Boating. Okay. Papa Titi, one head of fiscal planner. Okay. Why did you confront the man? If you have no interest, what is your interest? What is your interest?
What interest is say? Usually, my meaning come away. Rapport Boating a security aspect or Hamano so. You didn't coding come on affair metro so. Boating, good morning. Hello. Hello, Mr. Paul Boating. Hello. Okay, Eugene, I'm saying here now. Hello, Mr. Paul Boating. Good morning. Hello. Hello, Mr. Paul Boating. Good morning.
Good morning, Union.
Mr. Paul Boating, Passion Pombo Kwanope. Yeah, the radio say from Waji so. Now, Anope the Afro and Yabone. And someone about to drive the expose, and that's the allegation say police inspector B Ashanti Regional or Pretty Brothel. Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly Chief Executive Officer ne Dick Congestion and say ne demolition exercise or koye and I bet just say post inspector pa wabo bo baby a dan ya o de ma besi brafo ye adwuma wom ye bisa say yera sa semi ebi say e normal ebi so say dabi etwea so pa then na wo kan as a security aspect
and Dick ya no am say obi o pretty yeah can all the not offending a criminal under criminal offense act 19 at 29 section 27 act 4 I don't know so what another name here with me after
okay
keeping a brother is that misdemeanor and the law doesn't have any exception.
Yeah, Fatu Sumaye. Criminal Offences Act Fatu Sumaye.
Yes. Before I get to the Saka police, like sometimes, some non-Catholic, if you operate hard in a
no correct.
And you saw your police officer, military, whatever.
Or say anyone found operating a brothel commits a misdemeanor. And the act defines a brothel in section 279 as any premises or room or set of rooms kept for purposes of prostitution. In addition, the law criminalizes related activities including living on the earnings of prostitution, that is section 274, soliciting clients for prostitution in public, that is section 275 and 276, procuring or recruiting persons into prostitution, allowing a child under 16 to reside in or frequent a brothel, section 273.
Opposing and now the and you want to get a criminal offense under the Act 29. And I'm sorry, I made contact with a British police service and a code of conduct. And to share police formula. Police Service Act of KCC and see after a triple face was a police officer near front in Oman Yaju. Now, Bribia, open say, if they are what is creditable conduct. And to me, everyone brought Try your mommy. One, a conflict of interest. You decline and say, who want to mean for report? And I say, police no yes, so I won't mean arrest will be our yes, I did because one can only take in a wound protect. Let us be on abuse of power again. If you say, about for credit to some the report, I think it's now because the police officer are only that. And to repeat of our report to plan is to yes, we didn't go national uniform to go over report to me. Or no, I'm not saying and to one time I don't have they had in a public tracks. The bonus are not what to love the public trust. As you say, gentlemen, not you as the police national, but police, Ghana police service in general. I'm a use trust. And they say, it's a hand, I'm a in she right fair. That's my what on me. And into a banner, I know a brand new humanity and part of the and you know, you're going to say, and something in a police, no question, I guess, or saying a bond thing about public. So, law enforcement and they involve legality there. Now, the person, yeah, normalizing crime. What I mentioned will be on your criminal demand. Or no one Bonnie or what meaning I am yet here. And a man for a cafe or don't will be cafe. Let's see why we had anybody. Not 30 minutes. Ain't you? I'm not so here no more. Say, no, a banner, we are police in here. The amount of a cat is 1 hour year. I am going to answer anything. We are transferring engineering. Ain't you know, yes, and yet, here, I was a police in you enter the key. I'm married, I will be him and yes, I now you are but public public is nobody is above the law. And that is for the confidence about you here and now the here. Because that police in yourself won't go free. To be a uniform yourself won't go free there. That's the name of one only.
Yeah, Mr. Boateng, okay, and now recently a post for any a coso obete timemfone bia no bi complain me dem asem call police station no say na post for ye omu jimi sika omu ye say police brutality sa e coso ye botuo na ye kum nipa no ye say on tie kire hwe ni ade era e den na kofa sa na e ba if they bring a human wanted to learn in Yajuma, in a kind of professionalism, I got a clue what you go. Anna, your concept of security now you use what they use westernized colonial model of security. And until no everything, now your corrective measures are, I have to say, yeah, force. And Bran said that because he is your broken by and also on the second part, there will be any again. Only I have and a chance, yeah. No more fire near my degree. But I'm a man, you know, in fact, a fire possibility and bomb. And your film, and then the contemporary security concept, there was a gun, yeah, document. And said then, okay, a national security strategy now. Okay, security concept, but practically, any one of them, whatever they are against that. And you know, there was a system, they can traditional concept of security, concept, and we have a language, and the materialism issue of force. Now, you a Berman Maya, you say, you may share uniform, yes, you
So what do man come on fire with that? We show uniform. You call and we give my.
And she riot fan.
And today, I was here near the animal. You're not running here. The police they almost civilians and I'm probably up there. But you know, a binum on your police is good now. Or show uniform what you say we are saying in iron. Or the manager, and let me show you the area. A fire, a fast food publicly. The system is fire at what? And yet, and yet. And you know, I was thinking for the making the state of police service for Ghana. Now, I need a month for I know we to come on. And not to me, formal in developing the relations. You're not in legend. It is fair. The man who went to police for me.
Sir.
And I'm son of the Libya, so the Mutibara so and police station on a map. When you when you be an assembly, economic and the catch and I'm on one year. So you are just the star, notice a uniform. You are quantity of the you play to you, and you bet me and ya. A bed do better, you know, only a penny for come from who you are, open a government, the big piece. Now make us nothing in one also. Obi wa no opanyi bi ta na ti yo opini ko hye obi oyi from na o ka sa tire no bata bata eno enfo bi ma obi o hye uniform send your baby on someone in your baby dia enfo power so e ma na kasado na embo so wo hono ma e betimi e ti afasen so ma na anyi dia ye wo en se be be so a e betimi o afasen if you are a plant entity, or more Macoma Napoli, or Mone, if you see uniform more.
And she riot fan.
Or we have a trip. Another boy.
Yeah, but Interior Minister Bekan Sembi said recruitment exercise a course recently. Omo enhwemu ye in fact na kanen na nkomo nyesa so omo hwehwe omo mental health but the chain omo any ba won so say omo yesa de no in figures or the betu just say na omo wadwene mu how numbers be 6,000 plus ya no omo wadwene mu how what does it tell us Mira
idea how to say na me dey still opportunity I start if it will be a hard one okwachi obi asem obi bu stand fine or the person sabe ne obi anadwum kan no na be yesa na me hu ni to be yesa yeah and say me personal me person me I am me na mo police go ni be ho no e was say we one system no police no ye and go back to me e wo mu a police for na nkasa obi o ha ni na so ba ni ni enso na no mo ko na dey e bet me aba say no wo ya le bi esia ye ni entino eye omo de ka omo mra ho the Beko Parliament plan omo ko no mo pa say police for no entienu bia o say o pay mental health wa yin ye e ba na san so am think e boa
well yera you better say no pay e won come out on here to train
yes madam
well abusia yera Paul Boateng your security expert or no and mote say and no train come insure 104.5 KuroYiMuNsem and our suguso utie ofori
yeah nana na se bibia boko de
boko na so
nyame adom boko
good
I think say over the weekend I say me buy no nipa bebre di hu nkomo bebre say e ba ne say na police ni pani de okọ saati bi anim and I say oye saade but I think say for now no saade we yesi no am ye hu say e kubi say nye we nko ana e bia ekoso o se kromo ase ne kuma se ne nkran ne nkura kese no yesan was slums bebre mpata ne miamia bi wabo nse nipa bi no mo hye ho te se sa asafo ho ya no mo hye sei e ho no so obi hye no obo sa abra na obi an adwen maso e was say demolition exercise na course so abia ho no we must extend you to other areas
okay
other areas uko akwatia line ho no sa dagomba sa akwatia line ho na mo bombe abresan e chire ho no sa de man nyina wo se san because criminal activities be break so kroma say no san krofo a
almost share sa adan no and this anya money nyina dey eba.
That's right.
But police ni we dey na kuku draw wo I mean to the extent say what attack e friend say okoke me pani wo say scenes e say or dey no why dey atoso. But we say when we were reading the criminal acts no ye wo nipa bebre so ha omukọ Nigeria ne amia bi kofa ma be gu kromu asen so omo sa abra no Ampratwum I was say ye manya ye ni adwen de ekoso because of sa niam we
ye tete bebre ba ya na ye feel say e atesem keke
when is Friday ya mpo Friday ya obra ya program bi wo so ama gay bi a wa 17-year-old girl na ona rade boy ne obeba no one night the story no just say 17 year ni free Nigeria say obetena obi store no no we say sa bra we ne de ne bebo da bia no ska onya almost about 900 e bi say 900 and say na be kan say 50 cedis
okay
enti ni wura no ana say ni master na wakofa na ba no e na agi hu ska e ma yan kwadan no mo do mo yes a o nipa bone for no mo ni appraise for na de akambo
e
no mo yes sa
too bad so say how can we separate papa no from the bone
enti said ye can say na o se ani ene ya adwen esa kọ recruitment no so Ampratwum e kwa fa so e fa police for no
well yes for you about can about them yes an kwa maso na ye nkoto an komo no so ora smart upon professor wa homa so Professor Smart Sapon pa me bra pani senior research fellow Kumasi Technical University ye ni nkomo weekend MPP for one more constituency elections no e course no ye na ye tete nsem a course so nsem ne bebre be fantini be say yompo eniti ye be kwa amaso na fe ye ne yera edi nkomo yes Prof good morning.
Yes sir Libya Ampratwum.
Hey Prof
adio Dipa ira ye modia
Prof o China ba enti eni
Dipa ira ye modia
great ejidi se mpomoko me afel pa me afel ejidi se mpomoko
nyami adom
good MPP constituency elections ejidi se woni edi akire pa na we had the turn of events said in Nemasi course so who is saying you can say normal you say a banya na party prese beba power the menu ye die nema e course you know I say in twa ye ni ade but say na we who from where you stand
good my men no was pa na in fact me mo akwa ba kese pa
me joso
from Ramot media
joso
obo ejuma so baby bia ukoye bia waja serious mark and from silver to time to baby bia we see wajuma say the na ma be do yin na no sabe obo humo you distinguished yourself
sidan kerade
na media me wojidie say oba fikese mi sabe unyuma pa oba to aso ya ko enim say ya you be enim say ya wotie no
amen
enti ya menka ho ye mo akwa
amen ase
good every day for us to only constituency level election maybe imagine mono maybe any time you me
and she riot fan
sabi enyanwa if pedo kakra eba enyanwa ebe onwa say it me see what Catholic Bishops Conference it me see what Methodist it me see what Presbyterian General Assembly like en fa ho ni pension nko ade mentime ho ase ba ku mi bi ebetimi aba mejitum se ebi ohonmo aye hu ya na ani enyan eno de wu hu wa sofo no se bi aye to atwede de de but then ka mentime ase de okay normal man but I mean largely all in all dodo no baby bia asumge ba nda no bia asumge ba na do so say baby ba ku mi ni sa yete kasa kakra me kakra opportunity so money in terms of percentage you can score the MPP over 90% peaceful election 90%.
I see
or even more now we can party in opposition in fact in the Ashanti region the party is not in opposition like that because out of the 47 seats in Ashanti the MPP still holds a higher number of the seats. And you have here, and the Indian in Ashanti region, they are stronghold answer.
And she riot fan
due to internal party election. No, I had name worship because Udi chairman or MPP more Ashanti region. You are likely to at least have an MP in power in the parliament. Even if your government is not in power, Kuranoa, Odio will be a conqueror, but in Ashanti region. And I had the common different, but even here in Ashanti, at least out of the 47 constituencies, I mean, we could count just about 6 of them were maintenance kakra work constituency. You can talk about Kwabri East, the Tetra East, yeah. And then you talk about
Bantama.
Yes. Then you talk about Bantama, Obuasi West. Then you talk about Tafo. And just about 6, if I've counted them well. Apart from Manson Quanta, Yinehini, and that's in Pumia constituency, Obuasi West, Tafo, and Central East, Yakaye. Apart from Bantama, apart from saying Sieno, I think it's largely the remaining 41 constituencies, so 47, we in Siena, Pedro Kakane, and some Kakawa, 41 constituencies have been able to conduct their elections peacefully. Emma and they, Yakase, Umayi in Peninfua, Ebedumani. But who pictures Libya? It was more of a joyous occasion. One more wedding could were okay about the outcome and all those things. In the national, memo of 90%, urban or regional, so they qualify for about 90% because if from 47 constituencies, elections in 41 constituencies, not in Siabi Naibia. 41 out of 47 Ampratwum. I think they have largely done well. Whoever expected a contest, because Matthew Macau be a mano. There's a Nipano to be above 1 and
I see. Now, Prof, near this time in Timmy by most of them, no constituencies are not injunction at Dasso. You ask yourself, say, injunction Dasso, then and a tuabano. Then, would the party uphold results of the elections are now?
Well, not injunction, no. Usually, you know, injunction that yes, so dear, and the thing is suspended temporarily because it's a ABT substantive case and so I'm not in the airport to us. And so me know you know name the idea Jumayate Edim say I'm your phone baby NDC MPP in mind. They have on several occasions ignored injunctions and gone ahead to do elections. Several of them. Several of them. In fact, parliamentary primaries grad the Kankai grad. And they do it, and we know. I have records of NDC events, MPP events on several occasions. They are able to ignore injunctions. So, maybe cause injunction to injure baby. And you'll do out the Mensanka. Yes, electoral commissioner then Mensanka. Yes, the commander, my Wadoji, and much as we call ourselves law abiding people, yes, in Brasu, then, Bumrani, I don't know. Several locations are injunction so and when you want to meet back to abandon Emma party need to use yato. But I mean the honor master the caution said Sanya decided to be magic in for example, a place like Bantamapa, Stronghold Bantama. Nasa went to near CCFE. Now, to me, Mamma, was to wait to meet the Dimo Chairman versus MP. Can you imagine? Chairman Jinabrane, MP Jinabrane, and Jankoya, fear for me, and you can about Akoya for me, and will be our domination. Sans and Miss was a partner for the ship on the West this year. You see, your stronghold, you will still win, but up at the man of what's Nessie, the fact that you feel dissatisfied one cast a year one Tom Yemno, Omunko to my NDC, OBFP before, but he be crab and Comunko. We are lucky and Muko out get them blood, I got to my president and to my MP. But 1 year lucky is what some of them will stay home. And they be a man and come out and say, about the Nipano Conanco, but to my 1 power 20.
Sir,
wankwa wato atia nti omo he no mo sisi nsem manson kwantan so saa MC no so ye party chairman versus Minia Foko MP mo so saa abon ho nsem Obuase West yesi party mrase wa uja party no koye independent adwuma bia no ye de oboni acho. The declaration was made somewhere early this year. But Obusa Kaka who say Bonina yede acho na obi ansan mre fie me MPP ni no. Wo position there gina dia ene wo na wo call independent na call baby no. Kinanche kakra ji wa for 2 years. And sana what you be contested. The situation at Obuase West is that obi a call bisa a party no declare then the engineer na san ba ye no. Eka contest no will be a raise issue say you can say Obakra the kind of try for 2 years kakra and Sanawaba why are you now coming we are going to change movement no so also and some nickel go Okotafua say Obaha say send any kind such east the year and also get the dance rather than more to aba now we have bad police but the American say a higher stronghold. All those constituencies na year coming. When yes, 70 years, not a nipa ni bibwa and so. No more yes and yes, Adia. More than Moshe Mumra so be independent could be independent the Juma no about 120. Yabu and Yabusi Yamanabani and the Fabian so satisfied. Not a way anyway, Arbon holds them. Yes, as long as Arbona MP Kita. Ewa Mason Quanta, and as soon as Arbon, Chairman, a Kita.
Yes.
We at
it. Serious.
Baby, as I chairman of four, but a lot of the aspirants got to see the album on the election day. Okay, I say. And the Sabe, never do on more separate in 40 minutes. Na Omuka, no Musiesi, because yes, sir, that's a stronghold. Ubi and Kotua Banua, and find a set to no 1 or 2. What 20?
Obi se sabre wumi nanka obe expect say obi beto aba na bia wato no wrongfully wanto no ye ne say a rejected ballot education is still a so ehia na say wo form ana say e den na tumi ba ne basa because bia dru de obi be ka say ya ka bia ya pass ade no
yampa ho sa
I see
yampa ho sa na ye addition sem no enya enko ani say the enya ni we are still a very high percentage of illiteracy country. Urban MPP delegates more, about some 14% be illiterate. They cannot read, they cannot write. And even though you can say 86% of them are literate, you still have to consider those 14% who are kind of disadvantaged when it comes to reading and writing. And go no more the NC akọ hu ni mienu ni ade and sakra na yesanso wo mu a omu de esebe abroni bayi timeto asen do ye there ni pesu no ene ye illiteracy level no ena e bia peniye na e bia ni studure ni ade bi no mo ho no mo genuinely wan se dispenser so be hu ade papa ene go on kwa dispenser no we have a lot of challenge in the system now. We are there. I estimate the illiteracy level of MPP delegates to be 14%.
14%.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I define literacy as reading English and writing English.
I see.
And yes, yeah. And a problem. 14% of them. And I still won't be surprised if there is a rejected ballot. One, because AB and and number two, Obiso Honomua, that you will be
I see. Well, out of 276 constituencies, elections were successfully and peacefully conducted in 245 constituencies, representing 88.7% success rate. You talk of more than even 90%, but the party is saying that 88.7%.
Yes. So I am not speaking based on collated data.
Okay.
Omudoma quality data, then they put it at 86%.
Okay.
Statistically, there wouldn't be much difference between 86% and 90%. Whereas Omudata not 86%, and I think it is still an A+, or the university scoring now.
Okay.
86 will still be excellent. It will still be A+. And then I make I say now be expected to me now me expected to me hey.
Okay.
A party can say NPP 276 points or 2 million in fact, at some point, nipa nyinaa yɛ di ti ase ɛkura ti nyinaa nkɔ ha ɛno kura to the bi anɛnyɛ. You know, some of these competitions for me is allowed, and there is something at stake. Often MPP and NDC bia, odi penny wumua. There is something at stake, and to say the party say ketuana kana, odi penny wumukura enko bebia. NDC MPP dia, odi penny wumua. Oye constituency secretary, oye constituency chairman.
KuroYiMuNsem.
The kind of contract they get when their parties are in government. Yeah, say no question, chairman now NDC mu Kaswa. Yes, a contract be or at least why kakra if you are a chairman or a party executive of NDC and NDC. Why you want to be any kakra subeba.
Okay.
And just a party na kana sabi. Ampratwum will be my found right at the strawberry running mate. Presidential running mate too. And the levels won't.
All right.
Yeah, full respect to the NDC, full respect to the NPP.
Okay.
For them, there's something else.
Great, Prof. You better see and pay. Ebra was saying you. Good. On council, Professor Smart Sapon, Senior Research Fellow, Kumasi Technical University, and Mote say and then Nutrition Commono, High Insurance 104.5. Na enkra Yanis Dennis Miracles Abwaje, Adia, Wakodi Iyokufo Akachi. In fact, earlier, and I say, Caneno Nanke, it is a binum, as a impo, the lawyers a crampo. Entimi nya kwan enkonkosra no ne ade but yet ne say ne colleague bako Abwaje good fellow day ofay say wakwa ko drew yoko office so e be di komo but yenko yenhwe na okay ofori
I think with regards to MPP for Ampratwum said na prof work okay
yebeko na yakodi nko beko tie ne ekoso e wo yoko ho yebeko ye reporter wa adom ho ne yakohwe ne ekoso wo yoko office ho.
Well, I think with regard to the MPP for election said na prof can data or the two dano na provocation 90%. I mean, party need to say 88%, and I think say it's in order as in say A+. But the point in say Ampratwum question ebisa say e dey be pan the sequence say bia mo be to about almost about 4 constituencies. Ye the injunction to so because of some intem wase bi nti na aba. E dey na si party ne kwan so be nya da je ne di boni ni de be ma. A friend is a court, no say. I mean, let's go back near at the crop pot in Tia Manabanisa. Rather than say Uber through, because this is a political party that said that we believe in democracy. I didn't see as a court akasa one person will be tea.
All right. Oh, for it, that's also a good question. Well, Yankwa Maswe na yene Kofi Chum. Ewo adom in fact adom reporter yene nkodi nkomo na yentie na ekoso ewo Iyoko for office Kofi, good morning.
Awogwa mejoso
Kofi na pom design
ko na mo so
Erade adom Kofi ye ho ye papa na wo Iyoko office already.
Awogwa me wo Iyoko office ha na mamensa se na me ndawasi bi na me se sabre we piem. Hello,
Kofi. You're from Ampratwum. Let me take it. My take it. That's right. Okay, Yanko.
My na men tell say we PM Yoko headquarters and me say ya. Esania Enra, MPP Amanyoko, one of my church of penny, Justin from Ponkobia, at the tree Ghana. Not almost had book and say party number for any for Baby Pihan on Sumbre. Senebeya one betumi appetite Dennis Miracles Abwaje but I will be more me who empanning for who's a party for now starting bank account but party mpanimfoɔ no deɛ after speak menya ehu obia ɛwɔ ha but akɔ yɛn hyɛ aseɛ sɛ ɛnra ɛyɛ kwasi ada na homakye ade ɛkye kwasi de na memenda ade kye ɛnra kwasi na homakye ɛna Dennis Miracle Sabuaje efiri abotima ebepie mu ɛwɔ Accra International Airport osi fam ha ɛna yoko mpanimfoɔ eso ni mu a wɔn ɛde ne ba yoko asɛya ha enti efiri no pa no ɛba ne nyinaa no na ɔwɔ ha no miste ya wɔn ɛde no aba betie wɔ ha but ebepie mu ɛwɔ ha no miste ya sabre ne lawyers yama akwan ɛma ɔmo nkohu ɛna ɔmo no nya mfa ɛyɛ card bia ɛmfa mɔ no sɛ bia bɔne a wayɛ ni but ɔda ho ɛwɔ ha yɛbɛpie mu ha no pa ne yɛnya nhu sɛ ebia ɔwɔ ha na sɛ bia ɔno na copy da foforo but ɛnkyɛ bia na mahu sɛ ɛyɛ good fellow day of fair ya wɔno Miracle Store ɛna opie mu no ɔno aba bepie mu ha okita enuane ɛne nneɛma hodo a yɛde siesie
yes on the office or no yeah, good follow around and patch up Facebook on the around okay right
nti wono na ewura mu a sɛ watumi edi bibia koma na ɛbɔ yɛn ka yɛ sɛ anopɛ sabre
ya ne be kama pa o
Dennis Miracle Sabuaje ɛda ho ɛwɔ yoko atnaya ha no sɛ ya empanimfoɔ ɛtwetwe na no yɛhwɛ no mu kwan sɛ party empanimfoɔ no ɛba bepie mu wɔ ha na lawyer for so a wɔn mu twitwa no so bɛba na yɛhunu sɛ deɛ kwadu a wɔn mu de abɔ no any bail conditions wa omo dia atu ni tiri so ene kwan ye ono mo fa so ahwe se de be ya wo be yi no amana pa bon na e de ho amana bo e de aba ba wo pie mu ha de a aposifo e hyen na wa ha mo aposifo e wa ha no mi sei e mo nya ehu party for bia ono abepie mu ha Ampratwum na tie wo yoko asaya
that's right a package na ekuta a good fellow no say levels wom package na ekuta oda sales para na paper package de bro nya sem ketua but Kofi utetie mo do atoto to form no unti bibia say possibly e bia we ne bia betimi aye the cause of his arrest e bia we bi na bibisa unti bibia sa
dabi Ampratwum yebepie mu ha no pe yenya emfa ente bia sa kwinra na ya hyase ebise bisemu a uko social media no so a ensem no a egu ho no se ebinom se CEO the ma committee be friend interministerial committee on local government na nunti na omo che so wa kwedi bia yekofo abeche no akwa asasem no yade atotutu mu no omo hu ne se the new position bia a friend CEO of Interministerial Committee on Local Government and Rural Development. You right. Say na or your presidential staffer. Na no. You media would be say or coordinate activities on local government and rural development. The whole and the bia across to the yenya NT bia. We say or no nko for or no year demand say you go for enya mo na manie krada. Say bia one mo hwehwe ni say mo ana bibita ana bia wo maton sa frɛ no say omra na wa ma na bibita. Enti asam no sketchy kakra unless say ebia the mpanimfoɔ no the lawyer for no beba na motumi abeka bibia kyerɛ no ne betumi agina so say ebia kwadu a omodi abɔ na say nneɛma hodo bia no muhwehwem ɛwɔ no tie but as of now no deɛ yenya kwa anti speculation bia kwa ebetumi aka say ebia ye de yehuhu abɔ amane bia
okay Kofi ene yebeda say nti bibia san ba kyira na oma yaso ati
Ampratwum Mr.
Good. Well, insurance 104.5 and our so good so I would say na SMP Ofori.
Yeah, Ampratwum. Bernard Bediako we ye MP for Akwatia.
Okay.
Na asem o kan say miracles. Ye yakwoche no.
Okay.
Per se I mean relation to a certain fraud. But that one they said
it means an allegation. Okay.
Until but Samia Wuku ka say Ebras Miracle Sabuaje ye na adwen say person contested for national
communications
officer and pay and omo de sad no
at the board
no
international why
omo person omo silence no said the be ya na no odin no criticize aban na da bia no bo aban na chi no eno ho nti na mo ne ema ne yesa but I just want to say until say but we say a chine dia we say makwan na ne lawyers so e de ebe because bebre no ama papa your friend or Ken Oforiata enya kudro say the enti on person oba ne say oba say aban o te so no
on be mishandle no
say be mishandle no because of that omo hwe ne ye ni ajade but after all because I was saying nya that ye side ni free or say so political opponent ye we chant on ne other then eni kwase ma manfo nya sa adwen no
okay
na nipa no say after all adekro no waye no I mean, or Quenya send a council and I send the legal representative around. No, the Omubiano money. I am Rassem because I was saying Nipano Quenya or yes, because I say, Nipa with say, all criticize Abana and OS any which answer yes, and very bad. Any BM so we Samuel Ukuka say the government is not tolerant. On person obi on any yard bia on any yard bia person or hand to and I say or person to show so no yosa yem person me sad ebeto ni petim enti yen hwe nim say the reporter and can say and then officially no
no bonu kwadu bia
be bonu kwadu be hu charge kwadu be bonu ene ono so na no wi a obetimi di aba say the be
police phone ra yoko office on nti brana be Facebook we say police phone no am say afei na wo mo ba yes we have fully nyasam kitwa this scene enye easy so uhu police for pa ya park o mugu ka musa na memma kent enintini pa anya easy na wo ba say ebia ye bechiw enye easy
I mean unse eno na ye pese o man na ye chechire no any democracy aye nyina ye no sane man we need to take it off because say ye timika say police airflow police in tons and free nipa dano aseme ko see ye fe ne say atwemampo nua ho ba bia na ye ka police aseme say police afre wa wo say wo ye de woko I was a police afre no tons afre no but rather na say the I mean in a such a Rambo style because some police phone so go come ni akofa nipa ba akope nipa no se be onya na adu se odwane a sa ne ma no yentufu se enya de se beboa emmoa o man chechire ne o man kanko no atro ade bibi ade wa yen krom ya na ote enti ye frɛ no na ye toto na no na lawyer fo aba odi fo a baby o se edi ni gina wo mranim ye mfa ni nyina
simple
ya anya ne sa na se ma ne ye ne se idi a I mean ya homete sempa na be
that state resources grant you wasting
you wasting no
you waste state resources
franco so nko mo ye adwuma ne asam we dey ayi any yes so magu ka because nipa ba akopenti e dey be nko na wa ye nti ama ekoba ne sa I'm not saying say so aye boni a my
Debbie, we can say that
we need it mama ye nya ne sa because consistently no aban ko omo di omo sa I think it's not helping I say na mo o my teacher Ampratwum
on the elections no odi Abrantia assume news no yentie assume news yentie we say odi me so yenko social media na yenhwe Facebook na minim say available if you get it for us Abrantia moto abani bi ye no ote form baby na o kana konsem na konsem a o kana ohun say elections no mokoye no just say enough from kra na yenti Abrantia no say na sema o kana say obekọ elections na elections say impo ye beto aba ma o sika ye beje demands amanfo be making ade ni nyina no ya na ye bibia wo ho but ye hwe say electoral Ghana electoral World Cup promo ekosi e ba chopi ubowra electoral Ghana office bia dia enema bia ka dia bia wo pe bia no onsa ebeka se ohweti ope TV papa wo be World Cup hi ana se mpo wa no obusua be enjoy se ope brand bi se Nasco TCL Samsung smart TVs ni ade ni nyina no dia as low as 699 Ghana cedis onsa ebeka bi papa ope chest freezers washing machines microwave ovens ope air fryers ni ade brands a papa do huto so be TCL Media and Nasco brands nyina no yade a onsa be ka bi na woto sa ni nyina no na achede kese promo no so raffle no na no so unya achede bebre wo mu udi raffle udi unya prices bebre e wo mu eno ntisha nso eso ukum wo ma wasaje ho mfa so de piece o ti bomoden na fa ho bo Electroland Ghana na ubora wo office bia wo maso e bia no a bia be kama Electroland Ghana also bringing the stadium home. Francophone Franco trading enterprise Bipachopi say ope phones and accessories phone any ho aka de bia no anase wo pe eye anema yede bobra ofie say electrical appliances bia no generators now pe blenders microwave ovens CCTV cameras papa bon ho ban esan say ne wiase ye hu eye Franco Trading Enterprise and also do any extra phone no ekuta no aye bibia wo ho me bacho bomodin ko ho no na ombesesa house no kama ama bibia wo hia bia ye be ye dia ma your branches be brave your branch bako ewa ejaba jewelry in Chenhwa Kumasi Hase sounds so and a Malcolm and Chenhwa your branch bako ho Kofo Clinic and share him your branch ho new KJT so your branch ho no and into modern na ko Franco Trading Enterprise me bacho pi and abefo in fact abodiam hwemu ene eye mfidi abane ntino ama asetena no aye memre blueprint DNA semin kai will say and the opese oye hwemu abofra no ase eye mentimi ho ase biaba monkwana mkwa hwemu bibia be kama and abofra no hye yefunu mu krampo a yetimi ye hwemu ehunu abofra no ne papa kama anything kama to utu kwan anasa we document bi na wo hia DNA na obura blueprint DNA bibia be kama e ba cho share nso na frɛ na say frɛ 0547 113 957 0547 113 957 udura safo Kumasi Aseya eho na abuhu yasoye no blueprint DNA or say Ghana's DNA and paternity testing experts accurate tested confidential and then we are see green energy. Na green energy no ene se ye hwese yen say obade ensanu nnwuma no na we no wo ye sa ni nyina akra betime nya sika gubotom san say o solar panel wo ka beba from electricity bills beba from o to electric vehicles wo ka beba from petrol wo to ni ade nyina beba from na Absa Ghana say wo sa ni so ade huni wo sa dai so ya kwa to yem na bomodin bowra Absa branch bia esan say Absa green finance loan no ne twegu denden de amanfo bowra hod epie koba nya asem ketu akra enchi kan ho na onso so ko na oso so ko hwe hafa e wo Absa na bibia be kama sanso so na Alaska Star Enterprise nti ene ye dem aye fefefefe aya kono aya nika wallpapers papa ye de sese dem no e ho na obenya bie ye wo marble sheet blind curtains and material curtains ye wo aroma diffusers your plastic wardrobes near the carpet artificial grass ne nkeka wo hwe ene ayiase ene aponto aso bo se grass no o se form ho no bo se green fefefefe ni nyina ya Alaska Star Enterprise ensano nyuma ne bi no papa no e ho na obenya no obetuma frɛ 0256 330075 0256 330075 and 0200 2810 80 na onso so ufi aya nika kama bomade na onso bora ho na kwaje odie sanzo so and Amano Rural Bank PLC say banking aye for yewo eye personal loans, group loans, SME loans, Nkoso microfinance loans, Bonanza loans, Cocoa agric loans, salary loans, auto loans, access finance loans ni nyina wo ho and tibora Amano Rural Bank PLC Limited na onso so ni won kodin komo omuni e kire nyina hini one lorry station no din hwani mu asafo market ha VVIP bus terminal ho so ho and room Sereso Ebuakwa ena Tafo Bibia ni so ho which my from 0208 007254 and 0243 270734. I'm on a Rural Bank service beyond expectation. Yes, enti enono ose sunrise jasmine fragrant rice. Emono eye champa papa eden so bomodin kobab 78 ventures. Yeah, what ahinima kokobin Hima Pharmacy nhwe anim ho 0244 591351 and 0248 393935. Awake water nsu papa nsu krogen ono mo asiesie nipadua no onyare ono mo aho den na wuto awake no na one city ye de call National Cardiothoracic Center ewo Kolebu na afi ye de kosaya de wona wanya komaya de no na ewrade ehirawo tito awake wate na nya inshira ka ho Bomodin Food and Drugs Authority age atum say ye Uniat Practical Institute da me kan for dem we are branch ya wo hia se wonya nsa no nyuma na wo mon chekere no ye practical che say ye de wa wonsa hands on deck ye de wonsa o ye ma wo de wonsa ye bia hwe hu say wo betimi aye ɛno nti ba ne saa na wowie a woyinwie nteteɛ no a wobɛtumi abie w'adwuma network and cyber security engineering, computer basics and office administration, CCTV installation and management, data analysis, your online business and e-commerce, your design technology with drone piloting, software engineering, computer hardware and mobile phone technicians, sounds also and artificial intelligence, AI mastery, and or say the can who be brave a practical and different hubo uniad na bibia be kama fresh 0555 383848 0555 383848 Luxelite deodorant spray and body splash upia free spray be na de gu ho about me kanfo a storm run wild and a legend e de amount me ma ne de no your obsession instant crush and a mademoiselle a mad susu de no temptation ho mani mema nyina to me yusu ekoye kama food and drugs authority ajatum okwadum anivero cosmetics a obenya possible lane ho Z-Way cosmetics we dum on a live din hwani mu Steven Body cosmetics or Dr. Mensa China Mall ahinsan Kumasi and crying so omo ebo ho Kumasi say on the Prudential Plaza and the din hwani mu first floor basis and Noche Plaza 0240 152204 and 0248 315 258 Frebene any komo from na yeni komo ewo ensemo a yadetwe ho komo yi frame na yeni komo 0322083581 ana 0322083582 ana 0322083583 fre na also so yente wone right here on Inshira 104.5 it also bet me afre na yedin komo hello
my friend. But I do put your pass in Jinka.
And council.
But your friend could be watching your papa down for.
Yet you.
I see I am working more at Chumaka. Okay. I'm Professor Joshua, the regional chairman now for system maintain. We can say incoming regional organizer and a batch and for incoming regional secretary. Make come any no. Now, can it is in India. Sebi Bruce, so Abu Bonta, Budaya, and ne, or they ma rent and also or they a Sebi, a Maiwa. Omo bobe sibra kogum that is true we say emwa wo man Ghana emwa ye man nchechire ye it is our police ni no ye mfa ni nyina mra kwan no enye wanwa se na wo ka se sa police ni kure ya wo betimi di atuo ama nkofo se ye mfa nko akoro no bo e betimi asi ye besere se wo subo ni bi kura nanka nyame ye wadom na wo benya insushi bi eti se ni adwuma kure ti sei wo ye police ni asa ni amanfo si bu respect no ye hu ni sa sabi ebru sabi so hunu sa adwuma kuo ni se o ya mana sombo so man Ghana ni na subampo ni bi wo wajai ti se obi ye ni obi awo ni yobo ni bi a owu Kristo o jai sa ni yobo ni no ma nipa hunu sa mpa nipa so so owu Kristo afa bi o MPP amanyokuo no de ni ema koi de me hunu se de na na du ja ho no e na ama sa de wo nyina akwakodru ye boka na mampani abaso ewo na no sabi ebru sabi so nse papa wodi aba ma ye prapra kuroma ma kurom nyina ye kama Asante regional minister ene mayor ye ko so abo ma baso ewo shepa ne o mama Kumasi Garden City no esafa ne tema pefra NDC all the way me da say
okay Miss Medas is also free yes also bet me free hello
papa me just harmony ajuma
me ajuma da say
but your media ne Duncan Kumasi official taxi driver giran about ana pena ko pa no basin shiramu na we shiramu ke ya duga to no stove so ambola ke si na me sami pa kwanya shira men ka police ni asemi kakra de bia me ti wona ni msia obi di bonne hu police an obegane e de police ni issue di bonne who watches the watchman that is one pa so we say a prostitution illegal Ghana na wuye na ka go bet me chama from boy police ni ko ya bet ni ato wi ato okay I'm a prisoner for mashima Ghana bo e je bet radio ya bet ya tips for muni atemu ya chipa computer police ya ba run attack the side na two so we can plan ya juma pa
okay all right let's say that is also free 0322083581 83582 or 583 hello hello. Right, 0322083581, 03220582, 0322083583. Hello.
Hello, Ampratwum.
Yay.
Me wa chana pa.
Mejo sopa.
Aunia Obini Tachini.
Hey, Obini.
I go for Papa. Now I'm in fact, so I'm more than this, no more to Chabato. Because of me, my idea, and lawyer control your banners to view, but in a dim clip of them. What would you consider? Congratulations. Now, Ampratwum, Takra Yata Ghana police will say, any yoke of water to say, yes, the question is, Ocean Miracles of what if you never one or yeah, watching what you said. I said, I will be a what to feel of a Kunipa. I say, you are John Zabani Mahama. Yes, no, don't know. Omoyen will come on and what to be a deponia. Miracles about the program. What to mean, Yanni Cobb? Yeah, it is any way. I don't know, Cardia Power, why in some property. So, what is Papa fully armed? You could produce the service. Yakako. And Miracles about didn't think getting a number. No more corner swap. I'll show just what 44 with a kutatio, said the service, what you do at the woo. Get a Mahama. Some who are now at the command of one when when I want to yard man, what catch a message for sense. They are two Mama Penina. Oba, we are necessary 10 automatically. Now, correct you. Look at this, because Mother Paul, Oba, you now with me yet, and I will not know go for that thing for 4. Or man, and young put my young for sure. It's 1 year to 10 years, no one. You are Mama to come out. One of the years, the bus I was stuck on a phone. One so.
Okay, made us also for also bit my friend also watch what drink. Hello.
Yeah, me watch you.
Major so what you watching?
We both watching. Maybe in a drug room, you remember MPP Media Patriots. They are Patrick and Tabu film chairman. I don't know Daniel Kotu Yoba. Now I try to out. May see the change number, doctor, lawyer, Nana Esquire, constituency chairman elect in the Mitrunqua. Na Marshal Chairman Koka, Regional Chairman Honorable Abu Kumaike, Ashanti Region MP Secretary Shelley K2 as MP, Achimega South, and a Chairman to me, National Chairman Stone. And another area who na Yoko, Nintasi, at the party, no, I don't know, say, package, but we use a CEO. By a best, a minor human will be giving a house review. Yanka Yamu at one people, side politics, to me, intimidating me. I say, you might say that power look right and allow me. Power is transient to me as a son, and she said in the Buddha, I'm coming to know. Oh, come forward to come and come on some more. The best say a bank, only something you put in meeting. So I will Rumble Star arrest M1, Papa say to me, sir, just any the same with another thing. But I don't have
all right. Also, bet me a friend also watch your drink. Hello. Yay.
2 p.m. Okay.
Hey, okay, 2 p.m.
Now, about your way.
I don't tell me where pa.
Maso was Antimampon. Now, my by the Agric Minister Metiano, Honorable Eric Opoku, on a chairman, and not question Augustus, chairman maintain. Miriam. Maybe so, me bacho NDC for by and bacho Yapa police for ni soja for na bacho. Yapa bi.
Aye. Yeah, no, minister ebe kan say o madwene mu ni adade.
Say me bacho omo so de adwuma na me bi tata.
Oh yeah, so much say adwuma.
Enti bacho na de Rambo star kwa kwache miracle na.
Eno de minimum.
Enti ekwofo na omo de Rambo star kwache miracle no. MPP for any training or money, yes, or Minia, we are here. One is better to tell you than to lie. MPP, among your corner, a goo. MPP, among your corner, a goo. Share NDC one, say, what's the dear to a babaco near ye, Frat Bear, and now aspirant to be a you know, dying a couldn't babaco, and what have our more to him to quack, and in Yama air cosso. Yes, no, or my Ghana, yeah, some German, or my Ghana, yeah, NDC, dear. Oh my God, and your MPP there, and your Otuaba Tokwa, and not say, may share social media near my air Koswa. And I'm so party, MPP or my political for Jano, Indiana. Yeah, better. Oh my God, I have some game. Let's maintain peace and love. I walk Ghana, and can't be or be selfish interest in tea. na yɛko na bi pra kwabra yɛkɔ ya na yɛ bae ɛsɛ baabi a Ghana politics aduru no nyame mmoa yɛ 2 p.m.
Okay, Rade Moye, okay. And one waka no. Radini and Boafo. Hello.
Hello, Rada.
Yay.
Nampum di Cheminia.
Radi Adum na also Dakrope. Dakrope.
There's one of
Bibi Aboko.
I mentioned regional Chama, Steven Chama, NBC, Nanakwesi, Santa Region Chama, and I mentioned Mr. Sen, organizer of Action Secretary. And I work with the mission by you, Eastern and Eastern. The American is about that in Juba, we have no more here. The end young one, society, I hold on to after also because police will be an escape that no more because you're quite sure Mukrana. The machine ban a police mamma, I let no much near Jan. Nankababium support the day and your papa, not police when you find a form of book contained as some control for town. Let there be a Dunia from 4. Wherever I was so to one like good matter. It was no power. None of you do that. I'm a pebble and your mother. Let me get here. And I mean, the MPP are binding themselves. Now, upon the MPP Ghana. Because yes, I found a number of Dr. Burmia, as they Ghana cry. Oh, one person. Oh, for the Odiga.
Okay, 2 p.m. Mr. Midas is also free. 0322083581. Hello.
Hamza new.
Hey, Hamza.
Boko there.
Boko.
I'm a cherry Puku. We are Nakopon Kana. Banana question Chama once.
Oh, Hamza. Kafra. Yay. Hey, we did that. What do Hamza?
No, Becca, dear. No, Becca, obey the give qua. We are soon. Or Catano of fine. Kwabena Mijiri say, only a bar. Only a bema, a cocoa. So, no social.
Aye, yes, about the day.
Oh, but Muyadmo, oh, yeah, Juma Papa, oh, by Woodin King Papa. Na answer na me come anymore. Wadaurma. Mamen Cham Subin, na Shebejani, lawyer, Ofi, Obri Yabua, the chairman, a Dusay, and then in penny for more Subina. Ya Domunina say, Ya Bomabaso. I won't say Uncle, I wouldn't say, Memmy than a Tremono, and a Subin, yes, I got to you. Aha. Na yin yanu bi onuma omanya but you will show me better luck next time. Yenu ya shew yalwa oko nasara wenya yenu ya kwadwantwi boom ono so ko organizer ono so wenya but yen nyina no you will show me yenu mbe ya adwuma na subi studie emu adwopa na answer na me come anim no hwe yenu NDC for enu no mo ya no wabna as a gun of Obia Din and as Obia Firo NDC Obia Timin Copia Sem. And now, I say, and Moba, and MPP, and Egu, and MPP, and Egu, that trend here, a course, a ye, sir, Agona, Yamwasi, if just such a easy. Someone should you because MPP for the NDC for the Shekiri. I'm telling you, sir. Eye okatache fifa no okasa obumachi pa etwakaso beko no ade ye pekwan bi so nye simbam no nya kase MPP for I'm telling you opa no make open kwa dwindwim NDC for ba omo ba Ghana yi odi ye kire o se yemla omo ba konya no so omo koye audio bi omo si omo de omo ba no o ye MPP ni na kase government ne nko a ye ma wona mo be mo chia mo timechi oba bi kura bi kuru mutibichi no na oba ne nyem na wapon by force o chia asofo ntiminka ayinfo ntiminka nkafo ntiminka ene obi abudi obi ayedin ene akoka ene MPP fo de saa no motie ene NDC fo no man ye tim no anya bia ye mum na no ka che se obe go zulawi ene kan ya se wasa de aba Any kind, Jenny Tisman, Muslim Muyano, Jenny Kalman, Musadi Zumla on Aba.
Okay.
A free Miniaman, and this is what they can move Kuyana.
Okay, Mamma last corner, if I see hello.
Oh, Nana, Cobra, Ampratwum.
Hey, Asari Bay.
Yeah, Cobra. Mama Toman Kavaya me up.
What?
Cobra Mama Muni Juma.
Ubo Jumapa, Namichen DC for what to Maka Major Cobra. So my cousin, my bad deputy communication officer, I want to Maka into Blua Monyamado. Namicha Papa, Professor Joshua Alan. Cobra, Nana be did, hey. Cobra, Miss MP for the Lucilla Womu Lucy, tell entity woman issue. And to quite see Yenny at the end and DC for Nashasi. Who do you want to say? Election more Yenny at the NDC, the area for home. Eh, Mopati in a group, and a more bromo honey idea. Where NDC, the area, Assembly. Ah, Cobra, now to the Aban Papa. Who should know my Ura Zuba, Ayan or Santa Region near there? Your best, Mama Papa no kind. Now you insist the Santa Region. Cobra Santa Region, Garden City, and I done a ball city. 80 years on my garden city na samba. No be obeti me by you. And she right. Question the platinum here, Cobra many fans now. A debate in as a Mokumasi, you see, Saniadi. No, she cleaners as I did near Yenadia. The Pipan, senior Papa, Kumasa, and Teresa. Cobra to thought I know Manusubu. You say, and this your baby, your bayan, I'm a Santa Mine, and a Ghana up and to my pesa. And the Cobra, a fire MPP about Bonnie, Bejan, Wina, all the NDC started a year, Yempu in your pay into Ghana for Mufam 110 DCT, Nayan, Papa, now Santa Mine, and a Ghana, and fun into my pesa. Cobra, family, do my piao.
Okay, asare be me da sisa so buy na fe bra Facebook na behwe odi video no okay yenko abrantie a bra kana ko se inti abrantie
Ofa
yeah me desi
I want to you
na em fa we okay fa yenko
otuma hwan
okay yes meet you hello hello okay yanko
mabre Benjamin na for Nipo most about thousands of atoms. We are control risk everywhere. I mean MP.
One and God.
Organizer.
Papa.
I'm not around here. I'm going to Abba. I'm not about to board wire. We'll be allowed to my trauma. I want to you.
Yeah, just to describe it.
What to my
2016.
Oh,
party office. Party office. That's exactly what we are doing.
Elections now more and this is supposed to be.
Nipo most about thousands of atoms. We are control risk everywhere. I mean MP. Organizer.
Thomas is better than
I'm not and I'm not about to board wire.
There's no way to be found.
We'll be allowed to my trauma. Yeah, you made a bony and easy.
But no matter what,
you cannot. I want to you and
be president of the public 29.
Okay, me that's a good infancy.
My brother. Nipo most about thousands. We are control risk everywhere. I mean MP. Organizer. I'm not around here. I'm not about to board wire, bro. If you know, my trauma. You never only am there. Easy. Oh, bro. You go so. I want to you. What to my way?
She right fan.
Nipo most about thousands of atoms. We are control risk everywhere. I mean MP. Organizer. I'm not around here. And I'm not about to board wire. We'll be allowed to my trauma. You made everyone there. Easy. Oh, bro.
Yeguso. I want to hear one. Matori. Otuma wine.
It's where you're one of the aspirants over Arrow. And if 1,600 will be a pesca free home.
My brother,
so you are just saying, politics in India. I say, oh, well, Bush, if you believe
about thousands of Thomas Robert, we are control. Let's get through. I mean, organizer
NDC phone and share Chilenia.
I'm a
politics as usual.
I don't know about that was why I brought
SCC.
Obi ala ozi ya mele o to ma ya do ma to ma.
They say no.
They me never honi ambe.
Constituency abo.
Very easy.
Problem ni nyina ba no.
Sure.
Be a party chairman and asi MP.
Yeguso.
Na ye person so yi ni film nti. Ono ko to ma wan. Ampratwum say am ala say yes. Sani man free wa basa in twada because you know who say what so osisi
my brother
now we can do electronic registration na sani man nyina to atwa no menim say ka we dey get
obi a control yes get free
me put some organize nipa ba ko say wo say constituency dey ye be ma wo nya po
na ma yo abata bo zo ya bra
yes
obi ala ozi ya be say o to ma ya do ma to ma
tell us
you never honi ambe
na for sense
very easy
a party they say there have been a success rate of 88.7%.
Fine,
Omakasa, but at least what about 98%? 95%. Because to say it's 88%, 12% failure. So going forward, the party opposition and open party. One way or the other, in our said, at least to me, yes, baby,
Anyway. Right, high insurance 04.5.
Benjamin enough of yeah. Nipo most about thousands of Thomas Robert. Who be a control, yes, get free. I mean, MP, organizer. I'm a very I don't know how that was why I brought. We be allowed to see everything to my do my trauma. They never honey and bear. Very easy. Oh, bruh. You go so? I want to hear one. Matori. What to my way? Oh, I got that. My brother.
Oh, aspirant.
Benjamin enough of them. Yeah. Nipo most about thousands of Thomas Robert. Who be a control, yes, get free. I mean, MP, organizer. I'm a very cry. I don't know how about that was why I brought. We be allowed to see everything to my do my trauma. They never honey and bear. Very easy. Oh, bruh. You go so? I want to hear one. Matori. What to my way? Oh, I got that. My brother.
Oh, aspirant.
Benjamin enough of them. Yeah. Nipo most about thousands of Thomas Robert. Who be a control, yes, get free. I mean, MP, organizer. I'm a very cry. I don't know how about that was why I brought. We be allowed to see everything to my do my trauma. They never honey and bear. Very easy. Oh, bruh. You go so? I
o want to you nkwa ma to ye o to ma hwan abaka wa
ade
azawo ni a
ade
mabre waza
oh ade na aspirant we aspirant
Benjamin na form
ade nti
ni po mo za ba ta nse se to mo so aba obi e control yes get free ho a mi MP organizer ama bra hokra ana ma yo haba ta bo so ya bra obi ana o
to my lovely mommy, Mrs. Rebecca Aqua, from his son Kakaku Abrantier and the entire family. Yes, so a happy birthday to my lovely mommy, Mrs. Rebecca Aqua, from his son Kakaku Abrantier and the entire family. Happy birthday. Well, me didn't an aqua brand preacher me do. When one year I do be consume him. Eradi admo chinanso so yebesan so sheti. Beautiful mommy, any beautiful mommy, Mrs. Rebecca Aqua. Happy birthday. Eradi admo chinanso so share. Richard on any team at the Power Sports Air 12 so. One team in car me de Eradi ejao.